Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Agitate the airwaves.
Radio. Remix. Music. Simply the best. Energy. Technology. Good morning.
There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation. And in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Agitate the airwaves.
Welcome to my world of hands-up music.
I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off, scream, fuck them all, and let the song replay. First of all, I'm feeling good. This is different than before. Losing pounds off my body, writing music from my soul. Working overtime every day, man, my dream became my goal. This that track you gon' keep playing anytime you on the road. Woke up with a smile on my face, knowing that I'm winning and I'm alive. Shift gears on a hater real quick, nobody can stop my drive. Eclipse ass niggas tryna pop my life, but when they pass, I still shine. Mom wasn't in pain today, and work went just really fine. Staying positive on this bumpy road every day is a challenge. Still moving with my family, and all of them got talent. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you, you can keep your life balanced. If you keep a clear head, real ones around you, show love, watch what happens. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off, scream, fuck them all, and let the song replay. I got a feeling that your day will be great. Don't show defeat, bad vibes delete. Some people deceive, walk your own path, not theirs. Be you, love you are elite. Life can sometimes be a gamble. Beat the odds, stand on your own feet. Better understand, get a plan, get your own fam. All gas, no brakes, pedal to the metal. Damn, learning how to be a better me. No degree, but I'm on my masterpiece. Meaning I might be my own boss. One day you'll just have to see. Champ, show them what you got. So many high bars in my head, I'm about to overheat. You the man in the mirror. Change for your future when opportunity knocks. Kick the door make sure they hear you. Smile when you wake up. Thank God you still breathing, and sing this song again for one good reason. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off screen, fuck them all, and let the song replay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Girl, don't be tripping. You know I'm never dipping. Come put that pussy on me. I can feel you gripping. I'ma hit that, I'ma eat that, I'ma break you off. Eat that back hat like a Kit Kat, I'ma get them draws. And I'ma get that head. I'ma get it wetter, leaving puddles in the bed. Won't you be my little freak? Stroking smoke, slipping, sliding while we up in them sheets. Don't Snapchat that pussy. I'ma come through, I'ma Pac-Man that pussy. Come here, girl, and get these whippings. Pull out game on non-existent. I'ma hit and hit consistent. Girl, tell me what position. I'ma put this dick inside of you. I'm playing, I can't sing. Frost Money Freak Mix. Yeah.
Faded red, short sleeves. I can't forget the way you looked without your jeans on. It's in my drawer and you're all I dream. So I had to let you know you left it here with me. It kills me to admit that I still want this bad. And I tried to forget all the feelings I had. But each time that I look in my closet I can't, cause I still got your t-shirt. Do you want it back? I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. I'd burn it in a fire if I didn't know the smell. I'd bury it 6 feet deep if that would help. I'd hold on to it longer, but you don't like being held. So I'd really like to see you so that maybe I could tell you. It kills me to admit that I still want this bad. And I tried to forget all the feelings I had. But each time that I look in my closet I can't, cause I've still got your t-shirt. Do you want it back? I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. I tried to hide it but it couldn't be worse. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Maybe this time you could take one of mine, and maybe this time everything would be fine. So maybe tonight we could wrong all our rights. So maybe it's time we should give it a try. I gave you love and all you did was leave first. Then you told me that I shouldn't be hurt. I tried to hide it, but it couldn't be worse. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. Something about the way I love you seems cursed, but I've learned karma tends to be a big word. So I hope you get everything you deserve. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, this t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt. T-shirt, the stupid fucking t-shirt. You broke my heart and all I got was this t-shirt.
Oh, I know that I'll regret this when I'm sober, but every shot I'm getting closer, getting closer. Is it true that 80 proof is the reason I'm with you? Oh, I know that I'll regret this when it's over. Ooh,
You know, story of my fucking life.
I'll regret this when it's over.
Easy. Yeah, I might regret this when tomorrow comes, but them drunk nights are more fun than sober ones. With every shot they're like, oh, here Kobe comes. But I got this bad bitch trying to throw me buns. If I listen to my unks, all the older ones, they'll talk about karma, how it slowly comes. But life is short, enjoy it while you're young. Spend my bank account tonight and have to borrow funds. It all started with a light glass. Now I'm asking how long could tonight last. Man, she had the ass face but a tight ass. If I had a shot less, then I might pass. But I'm faded and I got a little sedated. I can't believe we made it, every night we celebrated. I live like Jim Morrison, no telling where I take it. I take her to my room and I tell her get naked.
I know that I'll regret this when I'm sober, but every shot I'm getting closer, getting closer. Is it true that 80 proof is the reason I'm with you? Oh, I know that I'll regret this when it's over. I just know that I'll regret this when it's over. I just know that I'll regret this when it's over.
I slipped out with my ex and I smashed again. Stayed over, now she's about to get attached again. Walls built up around her, come crashing in. Passed out at 6 a.m., but she's up at 10. Doing this was not in my plan. She got up and saw rubbers in a trash can. Who bearing some bitch left on my nightstand. Cussed me out and stormed off like alright then. On both sides that was bad for him. Why do people do things that be bad for them? Say we done with these things, then we ask for them. When the sun comes down, then we transform. Yeah. You could probably bet this, by this time tomorrow I'll probably regret this. Try but it all falls down like Tetris. No telling where that 80 proof gets us.
I know that I'll regret this when I'm sober, but every shot I'm getting closer, getting closer. Is it true that 80 proof is the reason I'm with you? Oh, I know that I'll regret this when it's over.
And Chewy on some hot nigga. Like I told Tish, I see when I shot niggas. Like you seen him twirl, then he drop, nigga. And we keep the mind millies on my block, nigga. And Monte keep it on him, he done drop niggas. And he be wildin', he some hot nigga. Tones known to get busy whipping Glocks, nigga. Try to run down and you can catch a shot, nigga. Running through these checks till I pass out. And shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't a hoe, get up on my trap house. I've been selling cracks since like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit made. Jaja told me flip them packs and how to maintain. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog, I go all out. Shorty love the way that I floss out. Free greasy them, let all of my dogs out. Mama said no pussy cats inside my dog house. That's what got my daddy locked up in the dog pound. Free fan on them, let all of my dogs out. We gon' pull up in that like we cops on them. With them 16s, we gon' put some shots on them. I send a little dot, I send a drop on them. She gon' call me up and I'ma stick the hots on them. Grimy savage, that's what we are. Grammy shooters dressed in G-Star. GS9, I go so hard. With GS from a gun squad. And bitch, if it's a problem, we gon' gun ball. Shots popping up the AR. I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with A-Raw. Broad daylight and we gon' leave them things ball. Tell them niggas free Niche, yo. Subway, free Breezy, yo. And tell my niggas murder team, yo. About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho. Everybody catch 'em bullet holes. Niggas got me on my bully, yo. I'ma run out, put that gun on him. I'ma run out, go dumb on him. Niggas got me on that young shit. Got me on that go dumb shit. Got me on that go dumb shit, man. Trap more than these motherfuckers. Hotter than a bitch. Hey, yo, pull up. I need some more drink.
Welcome to Agitate the Airwaves.
Welcome.
Live from Sonny's Bar in Overland, Missouri.
9728 Lackland Road.
So that was Ohio is Not for N-Words.
Oh, wow.
By Bobby Shmurda.
Shmurda?
I see what he did there.
Yeah.
Shmurda.
Shmurda
And then, of
was
course,
the
that
nice
was a sample from Hawthorne Heights, Ohio is for Lovers. But it's not for the name of that. Yeah. All right. I won't say it.
No.
But, yeah. So we are here. It's been a couple weeks.
Yep.
Thanks to the lovely weather. Last week we got, I think it ended up being like 8 or 9 inches of snow. Now it's all gone. They were saying it was supposed to be more snow this week, but they lied. And I really do want to go up to a news station and give them a piece of my mind because we had to cancel the Settle Your Score show tonight. But don't be sad. It will be happening still. Just going to happen in May, on May 25th.
It'll be nicer out.
Yeah, May 25th. We don't have to worry about anything except for maybe a tornado.
That's right.
This is no laughing matter, though, because if you aren't doing anything tomorrow, there's the Rock-4-Relief show at Pops. There's a lot of amazing bands. We will actually have one of the bands in here shortly at around 1 o'clock, along with Jeff Nichols of 10 Cents Promotions. But so the bands on the bill include
Echoes from Ashes,
Divine Sorrow, Karma Dealer, Sixes High, Boda, One Day, Thieves the Kings, Arminta, Outrun the Fall, and Midwest Avengers. But that is not all, folks.
There's more?
There's more. On the small stage, we will have short sets by Justice and the Experience, Tom Kennedy, Kyle Wayne Fields, The Battle of STL, Joe Bizzelli, and Kevin Biggs. This is all being brought to you by, of course, Pops Nightclub and Concert Venue, Agitate the Airwaves, Missions for Taylorville, Rock University Festival, 10 Cents Promotions, 910 Studio Productions, and Light Lab. So Light Lab's involved, so there's going to be a good production. I hear there's going to be a giant video wall like there was for the Discrepancies headliner.
Nice.
So make sure you guys come out. It's only $10.
And that's at 401 Monsanto Avenue in Saugat, Illinois.
Saugat, Illinois.
And again, I just want to clear up, I wasn't laughing at tornadoes. I was laughing that the weather here in St. Louis
is ridiculous.
Well, St. Louis, Illinois, just the whole Midwest, we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
No, it's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, so it's $10 at the door. If you hit up any of those bands or 10 Cents or even me, I can, I don't have physical tickets, but I can put you on. If you give me $5 for it, I can put you on a list at the door. So yeah, $5 if you hit up anyone in advance, $10 at the door. And it's all going to Missions for Taylor.
It's going to be a good time for a good cause.
Yeah, definitely. It's all going to missions for Taylorville to help support the families in the community. So what happened is a few months ago there was a EF3 tornado that went through Taylorville, Illinois.
Right.
25, I believe, people were injured, and 500 buildings were damaged.
Yeah.
So it was devastating. There's a lot of families that are still displaced, and we're just trying to help them out as much as we can. So, again, if you can come out, come out.
And again, shout out to Josh Heron of One Day.
And if you're worried about missing, Josh Heron from One Day. He's the one who organized all this. And also Jeffrey Personal. Fuck, I can't ever pronounce his last name. Hang on. I always forget how to pronounce his name, so I have to read it so I can spell it out in my head. Jeffrey Presnell. There it is. Jeffrey Presnell as well. He's done a lot of work. He's actually from that area, and he's been getting in contact with all the media outlets out there, and been in contact with the mayor of the town, the fire chief, and all that stuff, making sure that they know what's going on and inviting them out to the show as well. So thank you to all of them as well for all the hard work they've been doing. And, again, come out. If you're worried about the football games, they will. I'm pretty sure Pops will have them on the TVs there, so you won't miss out on that.
And it's from 2 to 10.
2 to 10.
It's going to be a good time.
Word.
So what's up, man?
Nothing. Just been laying low because of this shitty weather, but it was cool though too at the same time, like not having to worry about doing anything for a whole weekend.
Right? Wasn't it?
Just hanging out and chilling.
You know what I did last weekend?
Watching the neighbors try and build a snowman, and it was the ugliest snowman ever.
Was it?
Yeah. Someone destroyed it because it was so ugly.
Oh.
It was ugly. It was horrible.
I did nothing all last weekend.
Nice.
Until Sunday when I realized I had to dig the 8-9 inches of snow off my car so I could get to work Monday.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get new tires, a headlight. So, hey, if you need to ever go anywhere to get any type of auto parts, do not go to the AutoZone on Page in Overland. They're horrible.
Yeah?
Yes. So I went there to get a headlight because we had a headlight out.
Right.
So I get the first headlight. So I go in and I say, hey, what headlight do I need? Here's the car, year, and model, blah, 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 blah. They're like, oh, you need this one. They sell it to me. I go out there, put that thing in. It doesn't work. Well, I tried putting it in. It wouldn't go in. So I go back in, and I'm like, this ain't right. So I actually pulled off the old one, and I looked at it and saw the number, and I'm like, it's supposed to be this one. Like, you guys are off by a number. And then they tried giving me shit, like saying, oh, well, why did you get the wrong one? I'm like, you guys gave me the wrong one. So then they gave me a new one, put it in, didn't work. Like, it went in, but it didn't work. So then I'm thinking, oh, shit, well, okay, maybe there's something wrong with the actual, like, wiring harness stuff. Right. So then I go the next day to Dobbs, and Dobbs is like, you see anything missing in here? They show me the light. The fucking filament in there was missing. So they sold me a defective light on top of that.
Right.
So I had to pay, not only for the lights, I had to pay Dobbs $40 to put the headlight in.
Wow.
Just to put a headlight in.
Wow.
Because their $40 fee for just looking at it.
Hey, if anyone wants a headlight put in, I'll do it for the low for $20.
There you go. But, so do not go to that place.
So I started shoveling my porch and sidewalk and driveway. I look across the street. Shout out to my neighbor. Came over on his John Deere with a snowplow on the front of it.
Nice.
Plowed up oh, dude, I'm so thankful for that. Because I had already been working on it, just the sidewalk and the porch, for about an hour when he rolled up and he did the driveway in about 10 minutes.
That's nice. What's up.
What's up, Mr. Poole? How you doing today?
Oh, last night I DJ'd up here.
That's what I heard.
It was great. I played a bunch of local music. I played a bunch of... She kept on playing...
DJ Blacklist.
Jen kept on taking over and playing fucking Backstreet Boys.
Nice.
She played... I mean, whatever.
I listened to Mbop on my way up today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're weird.
Bob. Are they really? Oh, I hope so. They're brothers, aren't they? Or that's what
Sisters.
The media,
They're sisters.
That's what the media told us.
In reality, they're sisters. Have you seen them? I don't know what they look
so
like
much
now.
anymore, but yeah.
They used to look like
Jonathan
young little girls.
Taylor Thomas clones.
No, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, you could tell was actually a boy. Simba.
Probably, yeah. Hey, times are rough.
Simba.
Oh, yeah.
See ya, James.
Thank you, sir.
So, yeah, I'm just pulling up some extra music.
But, yeah, so with that weather, at my day job, we got a brand new 2019 cargo van.
Yeah.
When they plowed the lot, the plow hit the side of the van, took the headlight out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds
so that
fun.
was nice. Yep.
That sounds like a bunch of fun. So, we just confirmed. So, the Silverstein interview didn't happen.
No.
They stopped responding to me. I mean, we interviewed them once, so it's all good. I'm not worried about it. They might have just been busy on tour and shit, but whatever. But we did confirm an interview that will be happening in a couple weeks. It'll be a video interview. So it'll be on our social medias and YouTube and all that stuff.
Nice.
Do you remember the name of the band?
I don't.
Fuck. It's a newer band comprised of other people from other bands, like the Get Up Kids.
No way.
Architects, and another band.
Radar State.
Radar State, that's them. They will be playing at Blueberry Hill on February 3rd.
Okay, I thought I was dreaming last night. Can Jen do makeup on you for school?
Yes, Jen needs to do makeup on a male, and I don't qualify because of all the hair. So I thought you'd be the perfect one. It's probably going to be, look, this is what I think. It's not going to be like feminine makeup. I think it's going to be like makeup for if you were like going to go on TV.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm down.
Maybe some guy liner.
I was thinking about that when I was
with
heading
wings
up to the show today, and I'm like, did that really happen? Or am I having really messed up dreams?
She'll do your wings really good on your eyes.
Well, luckily I have really good eyebrows, so that's what I've been told. I don't know.
I told her absolutely not when she asked me.
Little known fact, this won't be the first time I've worn makeup.
Oh, I told her about that.
Oh, boy.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that debauchery.
We have fun. Oh, that wasn't the first time either. So freshman year of high school, I went in full drag for Halloween to school.
Oh, man.
And the principal at the time told me because of 9/11.
9/11? What does that happen?
Which happened my freshman year in high school, that there was no wearing costumes on Halloween because of the terrorists. And I'm like, but I didn't come to school as a terrorist. So then she proceeded to yell at me, and then I told her
Which principal?
I'm not going to say names. But anyways.
I already know. Har Chapman.
No.
Clark
she was
Jackson.
An English teacher then.
Clark Jackson?
No. The principal
Nichols.
may or may not have looked like Harry Potter a little bit.
Miss Nichols.
Sure, we'll go with that. Then I was just like, you're mad because I'm better looking than you, and then I got to go home early.
Isn't she like on like the Overland board of something or another? Or
probably.
No, she's on the school board. She used to be the superintendent. I don't know if she still is or not, but she was the superintendent.
Yeah.
Of Rittner. The
Thank
Rittners.
You. Thanks, Gish. Oh, look at that. Look at the service here.
Dang.
Got my smothered fries.
Getting pictures taken of it.
That's right. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful.
That is some pretty good looking stuff.
You
there.
are. That is beautiful.
The swiggles of the ranch, it looks like TV worthy.
It does.
We need to make a commercial.
I'm going to take a picture.
If you want to see the picture of these smothered fries, Pat will be putting it on Agitate the Airwaves page. I don't want to see any picture that's in your phone. All right, we're going to take a short break. Hey, guess what? Do you know what band is about to be coming back?
What band?
It's a local band.
What local band?
These guys.
I asked you 2 months early, but you say you have plans. I try to spell it out, but you don't
This is America. How's your favorite son? Do you care just what he's done? No! Wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets.
just a man being processed like a teenager on Twitter. All that orange stuff on his skin causes him major problems. It comes out every time he's on the shitter. I don't know how to tell you, fixing this problem may require some violence, but I'll be the one to rectify your mistake. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. He thinks molesting is the right, checks off to Putin every night. He spends his time harassing the Chinese. All this fucking cabinet picks, America has gone to shit. I think I found a solution that fits. I don't know how to tell you, fixing this problem may require some violence, but I'll be the one to rectify your mistake. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. I'll kick Trump in the face. I wanna kick his fucking face. Cha cha cha.
into your hair. Got real drunk and slapped you around. Told me not to come around no more. 2, 3, 4. Who's your love? Who's your love? Pick it up. Southside City. Who's your love? Who's your love? Who's your love? Southside City. Who's your love? Who's your love? Who's your love? Southside City. Who's your love? Who's your love? Who's your love? Southside City. Who's your love? Who's your love? Who's
seven-billion hungry ghosts, just a parasite killing its host. The emperor wears no clothes. I see those brands on bones, but we're buried by mud and misery. Mud and misery. There's not enough water in the world to wash the blood from our hands. We blind in a state, and truth will suffocate the soul. It grows with a light, it fades from our bones. How must be empty on the devil's ear, setting us the last breath. Finally something that we all share. I won't go to the grave with the sun still in me. What are we hiding in the rain? This is a prison for lost souls. Another lifestyle chose the train. We're still run with the wolves. Now we can't see the forest. There's no light in the black holes. Don't try and tell me we are blessed. We're still run with the wolves. Runners are now desires. Just the same as a gun to my head. Don't be fooled by my energies. I don't face. And the servants will bite as they blaze. How has it come to this? I won't go to the grave with the sun still in me, and I won't live like a slave, begging for lightnings. What are we hiding in the rain? This is a prison for lost souls. Another lifestyle chose the train. We're still run with the wolves. Now we can't see the forest. There's no light in the black holes. Don't try and tell me we are blessed. We're still run with the wolves. Seven-billion hungry ghosts, just a parasite killing its host. The emperor wears no clothes. I see those brands on bones, but we're buried by mud and misery. Mud and misery. I will live like a slave. I won't beg from my knees. I will not go to the grave with the song still in me. We used to run with the wolves. 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 I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am, and I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't beat me. I'm tired of all your lies, you're faking in disguise. So look me in my eyes and tell me what you say.
Today, no one is ashamed, reaching for the fame, only for the money and change. You party all day, you got it made, you play the game and it pays. But it's been a while since you've been out, you see how it's changed. The problem with this is you become a statistic. You about to fall off like Bobby and Whitney. Don't worry what he say, but trip off what she say. Typograph to help you find yourself in a heat wave. Try to stay afloat, but you be rocking the boat. The popular folks don't wanna rock with you, know. They hop up for vodka, the acapellas I spoke. Packing the bowl and joke about how you used to be dope.
I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am. And I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't defeat me.
Who the hell are you to try to judge me? You can suck at being you, but I'ma do me. Your opinion's an extension of your racist fascist mind. Your intentions are suspicious cause you think I'm blind, but I can see through you. You fake to the bone, and I bet you sit anywhere when you home alone. You fucking fence walker, you just a big shit talker. Skirt words are because the people are darker. You don't like my kind? Well fuck you too. You wanna know who I am? Then peep the tattoo. You wanna know where I stand? The opposite of you. Disrespect me and I'll...
Cause I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am. And I could give a damn about what you think of me and how I live my life. I'ma do me till I die. Stop me, you can try, but you can't defeat me. I'm tired of all your lies, you're faking in disguise. So look me in my eyes and tell me what you say. An equal human being, born with my rights. You don't have to like, but you will respect me.
Welcome back to Agitate the Mother Effin' Airwaves.
Welcome back.
So, Punk Rock Bowling has announced their lineup.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, man.
Now, where is this at?
I'm pretty sure it's in Las Vegas. They've been doing this for quite a while now.
Yep. Downtown Vegas, May 25th.
Which, if you look up
5 cents is here, flipping me off through a window.
If you look up previous years, I think this used to be like no Fat Mike's thing.
Yeah,
but it's in Vegas. So for the last 2 years, I don't even think they're on the bill.
Well, let's go over the bill.
Let's go over.
So Saturday, May 25th is Rancid, Flag, The Damned, Fear, Perkle, the Skints, my bad.
Skints, yeah.
The Drugettes, Informal Society. On the second stage, that's the main stage.
Stage 2.
The Casualties, the Pie Tasters. They might taste pee too. You never know. Luis Distras. Can you guys just get easier names?
Lower class brats. The Split Seconds.
Made of Ace.
Dog Company.
Talking to the microphone.
Dog Company.
Turbulent Hearts. And then on Sunday, May 26th. Sunday. The main stage will be Descendants, Refused, The Vandals, Fucked Up, Adolescents, The Lillingtons, Radiator Rattlers, and Total Massacre. On stage number 2 will be Street Dogs.
Sloppy Seconds.
Fucking Street Dogs. So let me tell you a story about Street Dogs. I tried booking them here.
Yeah.
They're from Chicago. All right.
Yep.
You know how much money they wanted?
$5,000.
When all said and done, they wanted about 10.
Yeah, sounds right.
I even went to Mike Judy. This is whenever Mike Judy was still friends with us. I went to Mike Judy, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna team up on this?" And he's like, "They're like worth like 1,000." So it didn't happen. Yep. But the Coat Hangers, Drug Church,
Grade 2, the Drowns.
Grade 2 must be from Canada.
They must be.
Auxilio.
And the Highs.
Monday, May 27th will be the Specials, the Hives. Weren't they on another day? No. The Hives, the Stranglers, the Undertones, Shame, Nightbirds, the Darts, and Dirk Vermin and the Hostile Talent. On the second stage will be Dead Boys, Teenage Bottle Rocket,
Toasters.
Ravagers.
Faz Waltz.
Made J.
Mystery Actions.
And Jail City Rockers.
So if you haven't picked up on it, it's a 3-day event.
Of a bunch of punk rock and bowling, I guess.
I don't... Bowling
do they
and
actually
punk rock
bowl?
is
Does that
too
actually
rowdy.
happen?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they do a bowling...
There's a tournament. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
the
punk
bands.
rock bowling
Yeah,
championship.
yeah,
What are
yeah.
you guys talking about?
Punk rock bowling in Vegas in May.
Yeah.
So this is in Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, that's... You were out,
It's their
you were outside
21st
flipping us off,
birthday.
so-
I was.
It's been like 10 or 15 years they've been doing this, and it's usually...
my sandwich?
Yeah, it's usually Fat Mike and Fat Records and Fat Mike and NoFX. That
He's on a drug binge right now.
well, after the Vegas shootings, they played that show in Vegas and made the joke about the shootings, and then everyone. It is what it is. You know?
I mean, fuck, Midwest Avengers canceled Sheldon Hall.
Yeah,
I bet they're fuming.
I bet.
I mean, I'm kind of mad that they had to do that
I'm
because
surprised
it's
you
going to
haven't
move.
said more about
It's
it.
going to move their show closer to the show they're doing here.
Yeah.
We're back.
Hey, everybody!
We lost internet connection there for a minute.
It's from the storm.
The storm knocked out.
The storm that didn't happen.
The storm that didn't.
I mean,
happen.
it is kind of windy.
It is very. I think there's like 30 mile an hour winds or something.
Yeah,
today.
it's supposed to drop hella balls like tonight and tomorrow.
It's fine out right now, but I mean there probably will definitely be ice over the night and early morning tomorrow. Because I think it's supposed to be like 15 tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's what
But that's why you come over to Pops.
That's right.
And be warm and have
All
a good
inside,
time for a good cause.
Inside heated patio for you that smoke.
That's right.
We still back? We good?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Awesome.
Hey, everyone. If you're looking for a new car, go see Andrew Alonzo at Motor City, and he will pay you $200 for a referral bonus, too, if you know anyone else who's looking for a car.
Yeah, my buddy that got him his job, Jeff Long, he'll do the same thing. So
He will, too.
Holler at both of them. I got your back, Jeff.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't sell cars, but, you know, I think maybe I'd be good at it.
I wouldn't.
I don't think I could. See?
I couldn't
think
do
so
it.
either.
Why not?
Why?
I think I could at a new car lot. I would feel me being the person I am, I would feel bad selling someone a used car and say we went on the test drive and everything was fine, but if they came back like 2 weeks later and they're like, service engine light came on and I had to get a new catalytic converter and it's gonna be $900, I'd feel bad.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Can I get a Coca-Cola?
And everyone's like, oh, well, there's warranties. I don't know if anyone's ever had to use a warranty from for buying like a pre-owned car, but
They don't cover shit.
Well, no. And if they actually do, like, even if it's, like, written, you have to, like, argue and fight and bicker, and it takes forever. It's
I
just
tell you
ridiculous.
what, I will plug a spot, and maybe they'll sponsor you guys. Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yeah.
We bought our car from Enterprise, the van, the local scene van that we drive. We bought from Enterprise, and it was used. Bought it with about 60,000 miles on it. Paid a real good price, whatnot, but we bought came with a warranty too. It was a 100,000-mile warranty, so we literally
Now, is that to 160,000 or just till
it was to 100,000, but then we bought.
The
I forget
extended-
what it was. Yeah, we bought something. Point is we had something go on with the engine, and I forget. It started ticking real bad. It was hitting the header.
Oh no!
And we took it in, and they're like, "Yeah, your engine's everything's covered for 100,000 miles." We were like at 100,000, like 1,300, something like that. Like just over the 1,000 mark, 100,000 mark, and they honestly covered it. They said, "You know what? You guys are close." That was like the first time I ever had a warranty company actually work
Come
with
through.
us.
Yeah,
Come through. Yeah, they're like, we're not supposed to, but, and it was like,
well, I was thinking, I bought my last one from Bomarito or Napleton. I'm sorry, but I have a couple family members that work for Enterprise, and I've heard that from quite a few people that actually like going through them. Yeah, it might be higher mileage because it was a rental. But I heard they're pretty good at sticking to their word.
Clean as can be.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. You can't smoke in rental cars anymore.
Right,
You're not
yeah.
supposed to, so a lot of people don't. I know there are the occasional dicks that do. But,
Right.
Then they service them.
Yeah.
Because they are renting them out. And that's what we had. We bought it. It was a 2000, 2014, I think. And we bought it with 60,000 miles, and it was way cheaper than what a brand new one
would have been.
And it looked brand new,
right?
Except for the 60,000, and then but with it being the 60,000, we now have 160 on it,
right?
And it's still running as good. I mean, we had that problem, but service has been great on it and everything. So, anyways, not to
shout out to Enterprise
cars all day,
no.
but
Whoop, whoop.
That was us. We went down that road.
Yeah. So I highly recommend if you ever want to buy a car and you can't afford a new one, check out Enterprise Rent a Car. They sell used ones for decent price.
Oh yeah.
So
that's where I go if I got to rent a car.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap for rentals.
Yeah.
But like
Weekly
you said though,
rates
you know,
and stuff.
I don't think I've ever picked up one from there and it wasn't clean or like I've had an issue with it.
Right.
All around a good company.
So
so what's up, man? What do you got going on, Jeff?
Shoo, we've got.
You guys are busy, man.
We are busy, man. We're doing a lot. We're trying to push our name out there in the local scene, and we're promoting bands, booking shows. We've got a couple of venues right now. We're promoting with Koken Art Factory.
Mm-hmm.
That's a guaranteed thing right now. We're booking Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday. We're talking about doing a Sunday night NA show. They don't have a liquor license on Sunday nights,
right?
So they want to see if we can bring we don't want to. We haven't determined what we want to call it yet. We don't want to call it an under 21 show,
right?
Because then it gives people the impression you have to be under 21 to come.
Right.
We don't want it to call it I guess an all ages show, but
right.
Everybody's got all ages show. You know,
right,
we're thinking like an up and coming newcomer,
right?
Or calling it just the NA show to go with the people that don't drink anymore, the NAs, the AAs. You know, we call it a
and that's cool. People that are battling things can go and catch a show and not have the pressure there.
Listen, I know I'm clean for 7 years. Both me and my wife, we went through AA and NA, and I remember going when we first started in the scene. I don't drink.
Right.
You know, that's a personal choice. Mine was drugs, but
right.
whatever.
Yeah.
I just choose not to drink.
Right.
And but I watched people struggle with it. You know, or I'd hit my friends up at AA, and they'd be like, "Man, I can't go to a bar."
Yeah.
It's like I totally get it. You know, you're putting yourself. You don't want to enable them. So.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to see about doing this NA show. All ages show, up and coming showcase, whatever we decide to call it. It'll be Sunday nights at the Koken. I believe it's a free event, maybe a $5. I think we're going to start it free right now. See what kind of it's kind of So we've got that. We're doing, like I said, shows Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday, and then the possibly Sunday show. If anybody wants to book a show with us, let us know. You can hit us up at 10 cents on our Facebook account. Yeah, man, we've got this tomorrow, our big show tomorrow, Rock-4-Relief.
Yeah.
And graciously, you guys have been helping us with this, so much shout out to ATA for...
thanks, Travis.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hopefully we can get Sixes High in here today. Sixes High... Greg and Perry from Sixes High is supposed to be here. I'm hoping. They said they'd be a little late, but we got till 3 o'clock. So.
Oh yeah, we still got a while.
But yeah, they're coming in. Tried to get a couple other guys, and I know with the show being pushed off last week. I kind of forgot to reach out to people and let them know. So this was a last minute shout out last night at 10 o'clock. I'm going, hey guys,
well, and that's the thing,
who can be here?
We didn't really know till last night that it wasn't going to be as bad for this weekend as they were calling either.
That too. I was on call last night. I work maintenance for senior living. And when it snows, I have to be on call to shovel and clear the walkways.
I did apartment maintenance for a while, and I had to do that too. Like if it snowed, we'd show up at like 2, 3 in the morning and start salting, shoveling.
Yeah,
well, we usually salt the night before, and then
So I'm hoping it's not too bad. I'm hoping I saw them putting some salt down, but dude, if you look at the radar, it's gone. Yeah, it's past us. I don't think they keep saying no. We're going to get more tonight. I don't think so.
Well, and as the night went on last night, like it kept getting at first I heard it was supposed to be overnight. Then they were saying it was going to be like from 6 to 10. Then I'm like, okay, now it's saying it's going to happen while we're doing the show tomorrow. But looks pretty clear out there.
It snowed for about 5 minutes at my house in St. Peter's. It was a very I would call it flurries, but it was heavier than flurries, and then it stopped.
Yeah,
and that was it. So, yeah, we've got our big show tomorrow at Pops, Rock-4-Relief. We've got, my gosh, 17 performers in total.
It's
we have
pretty stacked.
We have 10 main stage bands, and I want to say 5 to 7 side stage bands.
We just went over the
Did
bands
you?
a little bit ago, but let's do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side stages.
6, I was going to say.
Echoes from Ashes, Divine Sorrow, Karma Dealer, Sixes High, Boda. I'm pronouncing that right.
It is. It's Boda, and
Okay.
they are from Springfield, Missouri. They're coming all the way in for this from Springfield, so shout out to those guys.
And then one day, of course, Josh Heron, who is basically arranged most of this. Thieves to Kings, Armenta, Outrun the Fall, Midwest Avengers. Those are all of your main stage performers. Then on the side stage, we got Justice and the Experience, Tom Kennedy, Kyle Wayne Fields, The Battle of STL, which is they're the cover.
They're a tribute band
Rage.
to Rage,
Yeah.
yep. And
Yep.
she paints while she sings. So, and I just noticed I popped my peas, so sorry.
It's all right. And then Joe Bizzelli and Kevin Biggs.
I used to have a problem with popping peas, but not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm going to take that however you guys want to take that. I don't.
And then, again, it's going to be at Pop's Nightclub and Concert Venue in Sauget, Illinois. At 104.
That's
or
Sauget.
401.
That's
40
Sauget for
yes.
those that don't get it.
401 Monsanto Avenue. Again, big thank you to Missions for Taylorville. Let's see, Rock University Festival, 10 cents, 9 cents Studio Productions, and Light Lab. And, of course, like I said, Jeffrey, I always forget how to pronounce his last name, Presnall. And, of course, Josh Heron for making all this come true. Again, so the reason that this is happening is a couple months ago, there was an EF3 tornado that went through the town of Taylorville, which resulted in 26 people injured and over 500 buildings damaged. There's still a bunch of families that are displaced, and this is our way of trying to give as much relief as we can to those people to help them get back on their feet. So if you can make it out, come out. It's $10 at the door. If you hit up any of the performers or anything like that, or anyone really involved, you can get them for $5, right?
Yes.
So do it. And again, if you're worried about the football games tomorrow, they will most likely be on the TVs at Pops.
Absolutely. We've already been told by Pops that, it is football side. Listen, I'm not a football fan. I could care too.
It's the games that determines who goes to the Super Bowl.
Sure, but what are they calling it? They're calling it Championship Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you that I just butchered that, I'm sorry, but again, I'm hockey and baseball.
I'm with you.
And so
I was football until the Bears lost. So
yeah, I try. I can't anymore. But anyways,
I'm with you.
It'll be on TV.
If you're a football fan, that's awesome.
Come out.
Not downing you in any way. That's just not our thing.
Right.
It's Travis's thing.
It is.
But mine and Jeff.
I mean,
that's the Rams lose.
Right. So
You're
I
not
heard
salty,
about,
are you?
I heard they're saying they want the Rams and
the Chiefs.
The who?
The Chiefs. Yeah.
To go. Yeah.
So a Missouri team can beat the Rams.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be tight.
But yeah, it's the games will be on TV. There will be drinks flowing, having a good time. It's going to be nice and warm inside Pops. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have giveaways. We've got, speaking of the Battle of STL, she's a painter while she sings, and during her performance, she's going to paint a picture, and then it's going to be one of the items raffled at the end. Nice. So there's going to be a lot of neat things. I do believe we are doing a raffle for 2 tickets. Pops is donating a raffle for 2 tickets.
Yeah,
for the show pack, I guess.
Pass.
Yes, the season pass. You get 2 tickets to every show at Pops this year or upcoming 2020
year. Yeah, they
year.
did that for Frost's. Frost did some type of benefit. He does a couple benefits a year, and he did one, and that was one of the things that.
Yeah,
he
that
gave
was.
away.
I thought that was a really cool offer that Rich Donald gave to us. I also have Ink Spot Tattoo donated $100.
I just want to shout out real quick. Everyone over there at Pops, man, they're awesome.
They are. Was that it?
Yeah,
awesome.
Good job.
They're just awesome.
Breaking news: Pat has an announcement for you.
No,
You guys are
whoa,
awesome.
whoa.
That's
I
the
don't.
announcement. You
I don't
guys
do
are awesome.
announcements. I just sit here and talk. Sometimes it's not even relevant.
You just interrupt people while they're talking, and
Yep.
That's what he does. That's why I have this.
have
queued
you
up.
listened to the show?
That's why that's queued up. Hey,
No, I'm just
speaking of Pat, we got something special I want everyone to hear. Hang on.
Breaking
There it is.
news.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was you. All right.
Yeah, I want to know who this is right now. Let me ask you a question. Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
I didn't call your girlfriend in the middle of the night.
Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are.
That was you.
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah,
Wrong
It
number,
was
man.
sent to me.
Don't deny
It
it,
was
boy.
sent to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know who your girlfriend is, and I don't know who you are.
You better tell me the truth right now.
Yeah, I have no idea who you are, man. I'm at work.
Don't even know what I'm talking about.
I
am
have
so
no idea
angry
what
right
you're
now.
talking about.
You are getting me frustrated.
I apologize, man.
How long this
I don't
been
know
going
who
on
it is.
between you and her?
I don't know who she is, man. I have no
really?
idea. Yeah.
You've been knowing what's going on, no doubt.
No.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
Did you
Yeah,
I
question
did
it
that.
at all?
What?
Were you really thinking some guy was calling you out?
Not really. I was sitting there. I just took a smoke break at work, and the secretary was out there, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
Dude, you saw, was that you calling?
So there's this awesome app called Prank Dial, and they're recordings, but they pause between them talking, and it literally sits and waits for you to respond before it
Really?
actually responds again.
I was gonna say, dude, you
and
did
if
a
you don't
great,
say
like-
anything, if you don't say anything to it, it has
prompts,
something else queued up to be like, "Are you there?" or something like that.
That is hilarious, man.
Yeah, I did that. Actually, when I did that, I made it to where Bones Jackson's from A6 Family's phone number popped up in his phone.
Were you pranking him too?
Yeah, I pranked him and used your phone number.
Yeah, I know, because I called him back and was like, "Hey."
I got Travis Stanton too. I got Kosha Dills. I got Sonny's Bar.
Nice.
It was her. I'm pretty sure it was her. Did you get pranked last week? The old lady?
Oh.
Hang on a minute. You
You
know
got
what?
it? Play
Hang
it.
on a minute.
I gotta hear this.
I'm going to get it, and we're going to play it.
We're going to take
a short break. We're going to take a short break, and I'm going to get that, and we're going to play it. It's hilarious. Hers is actually the funniest one, in my opinion. We'll be back. She was so confused and so worried about the lady.
I did what I do best, forgot myself, got overdressed like everybody else. I glanced at the house smile, black heels on the white tile. It took 7 years to get back to real life, but I'll still think of you.
Well, I'm interested in you. I'm interested in you now. I'm reading all of your books. I turn your pages towards the back. Lord, I'm wrecking all of my hometown. I burn it down with fire. And I'm interested in you and who you say you are. And why, sir? And why, sir? And why, sir? And why, sir? You will not quit being sly, sir. You're really very quiet. I tend to admire. I do. The way you work and how you speak in metaphors. It's very sweet of you to hide yourself in sheets of stars and galaxies. Yeah. Well, my tendencies are very weak. And I'm tending to stay posy. But I never said these words before. I've never said these words before. I've never. I like you. I need you in my life probably cause I like to. Cause all of the major problems I like you. And when I feel like patching holes I look up there and say, am I alone? Am I alone? I'm dialing you in. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, Well, I'm be alone with you. I'm very alone with you now. And I quit my job yesterday, and I'm feeling low now, and I'm feeling a little scared, and it's weird, because I've never felt more prepared for anything, but everything terrifies me, so travel back into my mind to see how far my thoughts can take me. Like a noose, I strangle the truth and bite the fear behind my teeth. See, I am lost, so would you take me from a bad sleep to a daydream, dead of the winter, heat of the summer, calibrate my bones for changing, would you? Well, my tendencies are very weak, and I'm tending to stay pussy, oh yeah. But I never said these words before. I've never said these words before. I've never. Well, I like you. I need you in my life probably cause I like to. Cause all of the major problems I like you. And when I feel like patching holes I look out there and say, am I alone? Am I alone? I like you. I need you in my life probably cause I like to. Cause all of the major problems I like you. And when I feel like patching holes I look out there and say, am I alone? Am I alone? See, I'm telling you in. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you. And I am searching for you. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you. And I am searching for you. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you. And I am searching for you. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you. And I am searching for you. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you. And I am searching for you. Give me your best, give me your worst. I cannot fall, I cannot hurt when I am searching for you, and I am searching for you. When I am searching for you. Well, I like you. I need you in my life probably cause I like to. Cause all of the major problems I like you. And when I feel like patching holes I look out there and say, am I alone? Am I alone? I like you. I need you in my life probably cause I like to. Cause all of the major problems I like you. And when I feel like patching holes I look out there and say, am I alone? Am I alone? See, I'm telling you in. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Agitate the airwaves.
Shoot off your mouth like a Roman candle. Hotter than hell, you're too much to handle. You've taken this too far, and now you're shooting your own star. I'm saying goodbye like an ocean waving, running away from my constant cravings. You've taken me this far, so now I'll lick my wounds and disarm you. Hey, boy, you say this is the last time you get away. You know you'll make it up to me. For this, you'll have to make it up to me. So you stay. like a chimney steaming. Hot air balloon out of fuel, you're screaming. You're too far off the ground. You can't see the sky for the clouds. I'm stalking myself like a wolf who's wearing a sheepish disguise, calling Bloody Mary. I'm too far to be gone, and I'm so sick of holding on. Hey, boy, you say this is the last time you get away. You know you'll make it up to me. For this, you'll have to make it up to me. So you stay where you lay. This is the last time you get your way. You know you'll make it up to me. For this, you'll be alone again, and you'll regret we ever kissed. You'll never be happy again. What's the difference if I'm coming home tomorrow? If I'm coming home today, I'm not coming home to stay anyway. What's the difference if I'm seeing her tomorrow? I'm still seeing her today. I'll be making up excuses either way. There comes a point when you don't even have regrets. It's only things you haven't done, mistakes you haven't had the chance to make. What's the difference if I'm killing time tomorrow? I'm still killing time today. At least I'll take my time. I'll survive another day.
Sunny's Bar, this is Jessica. How can I help you?
Hi. Do you guys have any toilet paper?
For what?
Toilet paper. I need some right now.
And where are you?
Oh, well, I'm just asking you to bring some over.
Well, I can't bring it over because I'm the only one here.
Wait, this isn't Ronnie?
This isn't who?
Oh, Lord, I am so sorry. It's just I haven't spoken to anyone in such a long time. Please stay on the line with me. I don't want to lose anyone else. Ever since my husband passed away, it's just so hard.
Right.
Could you come over and take care of me?
And where's your address?
Well, why would you say that to an old lady?
I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
What did you say? Oh, well, can you at least tell me a story or a funny joke? I haven't laughed in years. Are you still there?
Dang, she hung up on her. You hung up on a sad old lady. That's messed up. Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves.
Welcome back.
So, yeah, I pranked some people.
Yeah.
It was great. Maybe we'll play another one later in the show. But, yeah, we're still here at Sunny's Bar in Overland 9728 Lackland Road.
What's up?
Hello.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so we've got the Teepleman boys came in the house.
Yeah, we got that going on.
But Six is High is here.
Yeah.
Jeff Nichols is here. He's outside smoking. So we'll be back with them. We'll play a couple more songs till they're ready. Here we go. Let's take it back to the punk rock.
Too rowdy.
Too rowdy?
It's too rowdy.
Fuck it.
Yeah. on TV and magazines. Look so good like a box of fresh red cookies. What the hell happened to me? So I took a job to a rich and wealthy country. So everything I wanted and everything I need. Went right up and I tried to join the party. Got to see the look when they saw me. Fucked up eyes, stupid grin. Perfect people won't let me in. Who's who list? Where's my name? They will never join their games. I bet you think that I'm insane. There's no one left for me to blame. Yeah, screw the perfect people. Fuck, they all look the same. They all look the same. They all look the same. Yeah, all look the same. We in Mexico got two, so dumb and so bad. Never gonna win a beauty pageant, it's a curse. Always gonna be a better drummer at the best club. How can things be any worse? Fucked up eyes, stupid grin. Perfect people won't let me in. Who's who missed? Where's my name? They won't let me join their games. I bet you think that I'm insane. There's no one left for me to blame. Yeah, screw the perfect people. Fuck, they all look the same.
At this moment, he fucked up.
They all look the same, yeah. All look the same. Don't have much to go on, don't want your opinion. Don't have much to gain, and I ain't got much to lose. Looks like you got it all, and I'd really like to get some. You got something I could use. Yeah. Fucked up eyes, stupid grin. Perfect people won't let me in. Who's who list? Where's my name? They won't let me join their games. I bet you think that I'm insane. There's no one left for me to blame. Yeah, screw the perfect people. Fuck, they all look the same. They all look the same. They all look the same. Yeah, all look the same.
Woo! Hey, you guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
You just gotta be flipped on.
You just gotta be flipped on.
Just gotta flip it on. Flip it. Flip it. Good.
Flip it. Flip it real good.
Real good.
Grab you a mic and
Just
so
flip it on.
We
Flip
got
it
special guest in the house, guys.
We do.
What's going on?
It's true.
Do we want to tell who it is?
We already
Do they
did.
know?
We
You
already
did?
we did.
Did I
We
miss
already
that?
You
said
were
something.
outside.
You was outside.
Sixes High.
Oh,
here.
hey guys, Sixes High is here.
What's up?
Woo!
How's it going,
Hey
guys?
guys.
We got 3 of the
Oh
4
shit!
guys.
There's one. That's right. One of those fucking microphones is trash. It's that
It's
one.
that one.
We can share, bud.
You guys can share.
I forgot. Oh, hang on. No, it's not that one.
Is it this one?
Turn that one off. Turn them all. It's that. Yeah, it's that. That one's the trashy one.
Sucks for you, bud.
Sounds right.
Sorry.
All right. Well, we're down a microphone, but that's okay. You guys can share. And so why don't you guys I'm going to host this show.
Do it.
All right?
Take over, Jeff.
10 Cents is taking over ATA today, boys
There
and
you go.
girls. So why don't you guys introduce yourself? Who do we got here?
I'm Perry, lead singer, lead guitar player, and then we got
I'm Dan. I play the drums. I'm Greg Wiegand. I play rhythm guitar and look good on stage.
something like that.
And we're missing who?
Steve.
Steve.
He's the
bass player. Always the bass
Go
player.
figure.
Always the bass player.
It's always the bass player that can't make it. You know, I get it. Well, hey, guys.
Some people say the bass player is the least important person in the band.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, they can be. You know, they got their moments.
They are very necessary.
Oh,
You gotta say that though.
So, yeah, you guys want them to show up tomorrow. So,
Yep. So what we got going on? You guys are playing this big show tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, Rock-for-Relief. We're super excited for it. It's for a great cause, and man, the bands that are playing, you just can't miss this show.
Yeah, it should be a good time. You know, it's gonna be a little cold out, but that's not gonna stop anything. You know, warm it up with our jams.
We can suffice the cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be nice and warm in Pops. I'm just going to keep saying that.
I think they got heat there.
Yeah. Oh, they do. Oh, and we're hoping that we pack the place out, that all that nice body heat will all be shoulder to shoulder, rubbing nicely while we're. There is a heated smoking area or a unheated smoking area if you want to do that. Yes, if you prefer the crisp cold air freezing your lungs, go outside. But there is a heated patio. So, and both stages are open. This is going to be a big event. The whole Pops is going to be open to our use, so it's going to be a good show, man. I'm looking really forward
Pat's
to
going
it.
to throw his shit around, and we will be live. We will be broadcasting live for part of it. We only get so much hours a day, but we will be there, and we will be set up and broadcasting. And what we will be doing, not only will we be broadcasting live, but we will be broadcasting some of the bands on the main stage as well, their performances. So if you're like out of town, like say you listen and you're like in Cleveland and you can't make it, you can tune in to Agitate the Airwaves and still check it out.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the set times here so I can let you guys know what time Sixes is going. Hold on. Somebody got that? You got that?
I think I might.
9:30,
I believe it's 9 or 9:30. We're playing last, I know.
Oh, that's right. You guys asked.
We'll close you out that night.
Here we go. I got it. Main stage. They will be. Yeah, they're the headliners. 9 o'clock.
Boy, is it bad that I'm like running this show and I didn't even know that? Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm the stage manager too, so I'll be.
Great.
I'm gonna really need these set times really bad, folks.
So yeah, make sure you show up early though, because like we got Arminta going on first, then One Day, then Thieves to Kings, then Boda, Outrun the Fall, Divine Sorrow, Midwest Avengers, Karma Dealer, Echoes from Ashes, then Sixes High. So you don't want to miss any of it. And then of course you've got the side stage too, which has a bunch of people and a special guest.
Who's the special guest?
That you got to be there to find out.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, and here I'm going to make an announcement too, just so you know. We see this a lot with these shows and these big events. People come, like Travis said, come early. If you're a fan of Sixes High and they don't play until they're headlining, they're closing out the evening. Come early. Come support the other local bands. This is what 10 Cents is all about. We're here to support all these bands. This is for a great benefit. This isn't about the music. The music is an additive, an extra bonus for what we're doing. We could just all get together and say, hey, we're collecting money, but we want to entertain you guys as well. So come out. We're going to have the football games on TV. We're going to have the drinks, the food. I mean, this is an event. I know it's football Sunday tomorrow, and those are people going, man, I don't want to miss it. Come out. It's going to be on the TVs. You guys can watch it. Watch it on your phone. DVR it, for God's sake. Everybody's got DVR. My point is this is a benefit show. We're raising money to help people that lost everything. If you guys go to 10 Cents page, you can see a video that I posted when we went up to Taylorville, Illinois, and we got to walk around and we got to see it firsthand and actually meet these residents and meet these families that lost everything. I mean everything, guys. And then the government didn't even deem it a storm-worthy for FEMA. FEMA said, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't enough damage. How do you need more damage than a house being completely gone and all that's left is a foundation? I don't understand it. So these people lost everything. They're just now getting vouchers to start rebuilding. I mean, the money is going towards a great cause, and these people just need a handout, just like you would. Let me just. I always tell people, what would you do? A hand up, not a handout. A hand up. You're right. And what would you want people to help you if this was you in your situation? I know I would. So karma's a great thing. I believe in karma. Karma comes around. You do good, you're going to get good in your life. So let's support this and help these people at Taylorville. We're going to have.
And if you don't believe in karma, come tomorrow. Karma Dealer will make sure you get some.
Yes, good one. I was going to say, if you don't believe in karma, come see Karma Dealer firsthand. Those guys rock it too. I tell you what, man, we've just got an outstanding lineup, and so my announcement was that we are doing all of our raffles at the end of the show. So the show goes until I think we've got it a little bit later, but we've got it planned in there that we're doing our raffle drawings and giveaways at the end. You have to be there to win these. So, incentive to stick around till the end of the show. If you come early, plan it. Plan a day. It's an all-day event. Plan for it and enjoy it all.
Really, what could you be doing anyways? Like everything in St. Louis, everything else has been canceled this weekend. So
pretty much, it worked in our favor. So we've got something going on tomorrow. So come out 2 to 10 at Pops in Sauget, Illinois.
So back to Sixes High. So tell us a little bit about you guys. Like, what's your history? Like, when did you guys form, and how long have you guys been doing the music thing?
Our first show together was the first stage of the Battle for Point Fest last year in January, I believe. Was that 2018? We're in 2019 now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Me, Dan, and Steve, we were jamming for a while. I've known Greg my whole life, so we kind of just added the pieces together and then started going at December pretty hard and threw some songs together. And
so you said your first show was Battle for Point Fest?
Yeah, last year.
So you guys just went hard,
We've all had our own side projects or whatever we've done. But the first, real show we played was Battle for Point Fest. Got to the finals last year. Now
nice.
Finals again, February 9th. Come on out, Pops again. I know Pops 2 times in 3 weeks can sound a little too appetizing, but just do it. Nike.
I believe that when bands say, "Oh, too many shows, too close together," I get it. I really do. You do have to space them out. But man, if you're trying, two shows at Pops in 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, man. That's
Pops.
great.
Yeah.
Pops is a great place for a show. And if you haven't been to Pops, come on again, man. Come out to the show, support these guys. So
it's gonna be a good show.
It is.
What else is
going on? What else is going on?
Yeah. So let's see. Interview questions.
God.
So, what can people expect from you guys in a performance?
Well, one hell of a fucking show. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss. But,
you can say cock.
Yeah,
you can say whatever you want.
We bring a lot of energy to the stage, and we just do what we can and to get the crowd moving and into it, and a lot of stage presence. You never know what Perry's going to say in between songs.
It depends.
Might not make any sense at all, but it's always a great time. The fans seem to dig it, and I just hope everybody comes out to these upcoming shows because we got some big things planned for them.
Nice.
Yeah, those North County boys definitely bring out a heck of a crowd.
You guys are North County boys?
Yeah, thank you to our friends in Florissant for always going crazy.
Oh, yeah. Last time, I think, for the last battle, my boss's wife brought a party bus of 30 people just for the hell of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
No-co, man.
They didn't even nod at it. They're just like, yeah, party bus, cool, let's go. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, we got some awesome fans, so they definitely bring out a good time.
Appreciate
nice.
them very much.
So, what are your guys' musical influence? What got you into wanting to perform?
Very wide range.
We do a wide range. Steve Steve wasn't just about everything. Steve's a bassist, drummer, piano player. He does really all of it.
Me and Steve definitely got some grunge influence going on.
I love Def Leppard personally.
I
listen to a little bit of everything. Yeah,
my 2 biggest band influences growing up was Rush and Styx, which doesn't make any sense to the sound we have. But through high school, it was Breaking Benjamin, Bullet for My Valentine,
Sevenfold.
Sevenfold, Kill Switch Engage.
Your primary colors of mid 2000s metalcore.
Yeah, it hit us hard.
yeah. But with everything though.
Nice. So, do you guys have any music released? Well, I know you have some music.
We have an EP
released
out right now.
Yeah.
It's on Spotify.
Because we've got one of your songs we're going to play a little bit later.
Yeah, we have our EP. We're looking to get back in the studio here soon. Just kind of getting everything together and getting ready for it, and so we can go out then and put some stuff together and just kind of rock it out. Have something new for you guys, hopefully soon before the summer.
Yeah, hopefully.
That was going to be my next question.
What's that?
You guys do anything acoustic?
Not really yet. We plan to explore.
There's 2 guitars over there and a drummer.
They're both missing a string.
Oh, man.
This is what happens. We let people come in here and play them, and then they break them. And then don't replace the strings.
Jerks.
Yeah.
You start telling people to bring strings with them if they want to play.
I need to talk to James about getting those strings replaced, though.
So, for those that don't know you guys, since you said you just talked about your influences, what kind of what kind of genre are you guys? For those that don't know,
I mean, hard rock.
Right, hard
it's hard
rock.
to call
It's
it.
rock,
I mean, in this
right.
day and age, you have so many different subgenres that you could go into it, but we're hard rock.
And the
metal
subgenres are blurring now
Yeah,
too.
I mean, it's
so.
like
absolutely.
Post metal, rock, hard pop. I don't know.
Hang on, what was that?
Post metal, hard rock pop. I don't know.
We're just out here making up
whatever
genres
you
now.
wanna call us.
I mean, hard pop actually exists. That's what Taylor Swift is now.
Hard pop?
That's what I consider her.
Okay.
Hard pop.
I can see that.
Her new stuff is banger.
Well,
Like
she gets down.
killing it. All right, well, I'll get off Taylor Swift right now. Get started
That's
on.
what she said.
You're the hard pop.
She said that.
Yeah, she told you to get off of her.
I'll get on.
Oh, okay. She told me to get off. Okay.
Shout out T Swift.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best. That's what she said.
I mean, if Taylor Swift's into that kind of thing, and I'm not judging.
She might know a couple of our songs. You never know.
She might.
Hopefully. Her, Hillary Duff.
She probably.
Hillary Duff definitely has a ticket at the roll call every show we play.
Well, she's into rock music because she was married to dude from. Was they married?
Who?
Hillary Duff and Joel Madden.
I don't think
they were together.
Yeah, they were together. I don't think they were married.
But that I didn't expect that. I did not expect Lizzie McGuire and the lead singer of Good Charlotte to get together. But
right.
Also didn't expect his brother to get with Paris Hilton either. So
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Some people get lucky in life.
Well, if anybody knows Hillary Duff, let her know we have tickets at the door at Pops this Sunday.
For sure, yeah.
From 6 is High.
T Swizzle, you've always got tickets anywhere I'm at as well.
For that tweet.
Now, if Hillary Duff shows up, you guys are going to thank me big time.
Oh, for sure. No, yeah. I mean,
I think me and Perry are gonna butt heads when she shows up,
probably.
though.
She might be willing to, just hang out with both of us.
I think she's taken. She might show up with her husband.
The whole thing about soccer and the goalie,
Oh man. So, what's your guys' what are some of your guys' favorite local bands right now?
Echoes from Ashes is up there. We're real close friends with them for sure. They've helped us a lot throughout the past, and
yeah, we've been working a little bit with Facing Infamy the past couple weeks too. We played a show with them at the Firebird, and that was a good time. Yeah, that was a fun time. Matt's a North County guy as well.
Matt,
See him over at Cagino's every once in a while where I work at, and yeah, good dude, good guys.
Nice.
I mean, they're all good guys. You just sometimes form a little bit more of a relationship with one band than you do
Right.
with the others. But they're all. We haven't really played with a bad band ever. So I mean, we got a good scene around here, and that's why we love these local shows because you really get a chance to go out there and platform that.
It's crazy how humble and talented the St. Louis music scene is. Everyone's friendly. No one's in a even though we're in Road to Point Fest, which is a battle. Everyone's just there to meet each other, meet new connections, and play a good show. And that's what I love about the scene here.
Our boys, City of Parks killed it. Bleach killed it.
Yeah. Bleach is really good. Those guys,
dude. You guys got that lineup for February 9th.
Oh yeah, that's
a
stiff one.
stack.
Tough one.
That's a stiff competition, man. I've heard a lot of guys already going, man. What do you think? What are our chances? It's like, man, everybody's chances are the same as long as you put, you all have the same chance.
Right.
It's just who gets it, and yep. That's gonna be a good show.
Yeah,
I want to judge that one.
February 9th. Yeah, come on down. Those battles are always a good time, especially with the finals, because you got 8 bands there. I mean, the place is rocking. You got 700-800 people in there usually for those types of things.
It's good.
Yeah, every band's working their ass off to sell some tickets. So there's always a good show out on those for sure. And they have TJ's Pizzas, so if you're hungry,
Philly Wagon
too outside. Yeah,
Philly Wagon when it is open.
Right.
Here's the thing. I think
it's late.
I want to say on Friday nights they open at 11, and on Saturday nights they open at midnight.
And that's the thing. The rock shows usually end a little before they open, and the rap shows they're usually open right when it ends. But
I will tell you what, there's
they tend to
nothing
go a little
better
later.
than going to a show at Pops and you're done with the show and you walk out and the Philly Wagon's just opening up. I've eaten so many chicken Phillies from that place.
It's so good.
Richie
I just had
Donald,
it for the first time.
great job.
I just had it for the first time after Frost's Toy Drive, but it was so good.
What'd you get? A Philly or
Philly,
chicken?
A Philly.
A regular
A
one?
regular Philly.
Dude, Yeah, that chicken. Go with chicken.
I'll try it next time. You guys see, we should hit up the Philly Wagon and seeing if they'd open up early just for tomorrow.
You know, maybe we could do that.
I'll go back there and whip up some sandwiches if they want. I mean, I know how to make a Philly.
Just break in there and just start making Phillies.
Start making Phillies for people.
There you go.
I'll still charge them. And,
I'll ask Rich. I'll ask Rich tomorrow. I'll be like, yo, let's call Richie up here and get this Philly Wagon open at 10.
Right.
9.
Make a couple breakfast Phillies. You know?
Maybe if you're there early enough or late enough, whichever we choose to look at it. If you're there early enough or late enough. I mean, if you're seeing a sunrise at Pops, you need to be eating some breakfast Phillies.
Absolutely. They do breakfast Phillies?
I don't know. I've never been there that late to get one. I'm sorry. I mean, I haven't. Well, maybe I have. It's been a long time.
Next door. No, I'm joking.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
So I'm pretty excited about seeing this band tomorrow. Supposedly this girl paints while she sings.
The Battle of STL.
That is Miss Kelly Schaefer is her name. And, they're a tribute band to Rage Against the Machine, and she paints while she sings.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I have not seen her do it live, but I've talked to her. We've becoming good friends, and I've seen her artwork. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen her art. You can check out her site, Artist for Hire, on Facebook. That's where she does a lot of her paintings and whatever else. She does all sorts of stuff. Check her out. Kelly Schaefer, Artist for Hire, Battle of STL, a tribute to Rage Against the Machine.
And that's the thing about these local shows is that they're so diverse. You could come to any of them and you're going to probably run into maybe your favorite band all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's that's the thing with this scene. That's the thing with this show. We've got so many people on this show, so many bands. If you're not familiar with all of them, come out and check them out. You may find a new band that may be your new favorite band.
And don't sleep on that side stage. Like Tom Kennedy, Joe Bizzelli, Battle of STL. These are some very, very talented acts.
Absolutely.
Extreme. We had Tom Kennedy play here the last time we did a comedy show. He ended the comedy show, and he's insanely good. Like he does these like medleys of like pop songs that he turns in, like he changes like the genre and medleys them together and stuff. It's fucking amazing.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, you can never judge a show by what stage a band is playing on because you could catch that side stage. So like you go to Point Fest, there's a million side stage bands
what's cool about this though with this side stage situation is it's not going to be a matter of you having to choose on what you want to see.
Right.
The side stage is so you don't have to sit there while the bands on the main stage are setting up. You'll have something to do instead of just sitting there staring at an empty stage.
Right.
Or watching a bunch of people scramble around setting up equipment. But it's kind of like
consistent entertainment.
Right. You'll be watching the main stage, they end their set, and then you just turn your head to the right and you watch the side stage. Right. And yes, Justice in the Experience, Joe Bizzelli, all these guys that they mentioned. I mean, just such a variety of music that we're going to have up there. Joe Bizzelli's
Matter of fact, I think
singer.
I have one of his songs.
Who, Joe Bizzelli?
Yeah, let me see if I have it.
Joe Bizzelli was here for our Fighting for Autism event we did back in September of 2018.
What was the name of that song?
Float Trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, Float Trip's a good one.
Let me see if I got it. I should.
That was an awesome event, the fighting.
Thank you. I hope to get you guys on that this year for part 2.
Oh, yes. We are definitely down.
Good deal. There you go. You heard it live here.
Here it is. Yeah, I got it. So we're going to play this, and then we're going to play one of your guys' songs, and then a couple more songs will come back. We're going to take a short break, if this cooperates with me. There we go. All right, we'll be back. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves.
Spending the day with my friends on the water, icing down the coolers 'cause it's gonna get hotter. Oh yeah, we catch a ride upriver in a rundown school bus, flying down the back roads that damn near killed us. Now once we get on the river, don't you paddle too fast. We're the ones that make it to the takeout last. 'Cause we got rope swings, clip jumping, speakers on the coolers pumping, sun's hot, jello shots, ladies in bikini tops, little rain, no complaints, my friends are all insane, nobody's steering the ship, we're on a float trip, we're on a float trip, that's how we float trip. Wasting away with my friends on the river. Now the sun is getting low and so is the liquor. Oh no. Well, we finally make it back to camp and light a fire, catch that second wind and we pull an all-nighter. And in the morning it's a long ride home. I couldn't sleep, started writing a song about rope swings, cliff jumping, speakers on the coolers pumping, sun's hot, jello shots, ladies in bikini tops, little rain, no complaints, my friends are all insane, nobody's steering the ship, we're on a float trip, we're on a float trip, we're on a float trip, that's how we float trip. Cause we got cold beer, skinny dip, mason jars and guitar picking, sun's hot, jello shots, ladies in bikini tops, little rain, no complaints, my friends are all insane, nobody's steering the ship, we're on a float trip, we're on a float trip, we're on a float trip. We're on a float trip.
So here we are. Never thought I'd fall again, but I know it all will end. Now I will try, never falling on my mind, but I think that it is time. Falling away, torn in the cycle. What do I have left to gain? I can't say a farewell. I can't seem to stay away. All my decisions just seem to turn into pain. 12 months, 20 nights, in a night, just rolling like dice. Now where do we go when we want to leave here? Take a good look to the mirror. Now we will fall, never to get up again. I thought we all were friends. Falling away, torn in the cycle. What do I have
Late nights, long rice, fuse rice, strobe lights so tight. I just ran down my day. Rising with the sun, whole lot of fun. I am the one, I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up, in comes the bucks, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow, we about to blow. Act just like you know, yes we are the show. All yours if you gon' pay. Pause, bitch, I'm
Wake up in the morning, wasn't breakfast in the head. Gotta get up on my grind, no breakfast in bed. Going in by any means, over mine. Clocking in when you clock out. Overtime, came to the conclusion, failure's an illusion. No matter the setbacks, keep moving, pursuing. I'm vulgar in the verse, I grind until it hurts. And I don't give a fuck like a nun in the church. St. Louis, I'm running that, spend the money and got it back. Shed tears, got new tats, my dead homies ain't coming back. Man, that shit is fucked up, haters say I lucked up. Need to worry about your own to get up off of these nuts. I don't give a shit, I'm too lit to quit. Give my girl the world when the music goes legit. Going state to state, trying to get the cake, working late night hours like your boy moving weight out.
Late nights, long rice, fuse rice, strobe lights so tight. I just ran down my day. Rising with the sun, whole lot of fun. I am the one, I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up, in comes the bucks, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow, we about to blow. Act just like you know, yes we are the show. All yours if you gon' pay. Pause, bitch, I'm a
Remember the days when I was a young kid, growing up listening to Cypress Hill and dreaming about blowing up. Now I get on the stage and all the people showing up and screaming my name. I got local promoters going nuts. Creatures fly here, but I live in no fear. Let's shed a tear, get my friends ain't here. Looking through my crystal ball and it's crystal clear. Some of them will kick it to the end, but most just disappear. You ain't heard of the name, time to get educated. Affiliated with airwaves that they agitated and aggravated by race war and all the hatred spoken. They get smart to get me elevated, cause tell them made it. How far will I make it? I'm a rock star who hip hop star. Remember the feeling of being underrated. The funny thing is that was quickly replaced with the feeling of being locally famous.
Late nights, long rice, fuse rice, strobe lights so tight. I just ran down my day. Rising with the sun, whole lot of fun. I am the one, I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up, in comes the bucks, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow, we about to blow. Act just like you know, yes we are the show. All yours if you gon' pay. Pause, bitch, I'm a rock star.
This is what I needed when my mom wasn't home. Just a little music let me get in the zone. I had my dilemmas, no Nelly. I fucked the stage up, R. Kelly. In school, I was the slowest in class, but I'm getting money now, y'all can kiss my ass. Biatch!
Would you save me or leave me behind? Don't say maybe. read through your diary. Tell me everything you know before I go, before I go. Set this whole town on fire. Take you with me to watch it burn. Is this what you wanted? Look at what you started. Set this whole town on fire. Take you with me to watch it burn. Is this what you wanted? Look at what you started. Yeah, look at what you started.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves. Pat had to leave. He had an emergency at his church. But Jeff Nichols is going to take over his job.
I'm co-hosting.
All right, so on top of tomorrow, I've got a few things coming up that I want to talk about. I want to be doing 3 comedy shows within the next 3 weeks, where I will be performing stand up. So first one will be January 26th, which is a week from today. Yeah, a week from today. This is going to be Winterfest, and it will take place at... Where the fuck is this place at? Cusimano's Pizza. And that will include poetry from Leslie Day Deason, music from Vlad HQ. You know who Vlad HQ is?
I've heard of, but I never heard.
He's the guy who got the Lil Xan concert canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's why I heard about it.
He'll be performing along with Hitamane Yates, and then comedy from myself, Anthony Rogers, and Jonathan May. And there'll be live painting from, I want to say Douse. And it'll be hosted by Mark Bland. Then that following Friday at Foo Bar St. Louis is the Puppet Show live comedy tour, which will include Puppet, who is he calls himself a midget, so I'm going to call him a midget. He was seen on Jackass and he will be performing a night of stand-up comedy, Jackass stunts, crowd participation, games, and midget striptease for one lady volunteer. Plus special guests Max Price and myself. Show runs approximately 2 hours and it is an 18 and up show. Tickets are $10, $13 if under 21. And again, that's at Foo Bar St. Louis on February 1st. Then here at Sonny's Bar on February 9th will be comedian Will O'Donnell, along with the comedic styles of Keith Hughes, Nicholas Kuvar, myself, and Rich Braun. That is $5 at the door, and it is 21 and up. So check those out. We've also got some concerts coming up. On February 16th here at Sonny's Bar, we will have the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. That includes performances by Midwest Avengers, Murder Machine, The Mini Colored Death, Retro Champ, Egan's Rats, and Travis Spade. It'll be hosted by Steve O'Brien. That, again, is February 16th here at Sonny's Bar. Advance tickets are $8. You can get them from any of the performers, or $10 at the door. Doors are at 6 p.m. And then I have a show in March that I haven't announced yet. So I'll probably have that announcement next week. But we've got April 1st at Foo Bar. Agitate the Airwaves presents T-Zank and Alien Nature, the Blueprint Tour. It's a hip-hop show that will include T-Zank, Alien Nature, TRM3, and special guests Big Blaze Propane, J-Ed, Hitamane, Big Lou, Billy from the Hill, Tomo, Kojak YSD, and Fredo and Squires. That is April 1st at Foo Bar St. Louis. Doors at 6:30, $10 for tickets in advance, or $12 day of show. It is also an all-ages show. And then, of course, tonight was supposed to be the Sell Your Scores show. Unfortunately, because we thought there was supposed to be snow, we postponed it. So it will be on May 25th here at Sonny's Bar. And that will include Settle Your Scores the day after Searching for Nostalgia, Castle's My Remedy, and Kolchak YSD. Word is we may be adding another local band to it, and it will be their EP release show. So we will let you know as soon as that is confirmed. I mean, it's like 90% confirmed, but I'll let you know who it is once we go off air.
90%, that's almost 100.
Exactly.
So close enough to me.
Yeah. So, and then, of course, this was just announced last week. June 1st will be the second Agitate the Airwaves birthday debauchery show at Fubar St. Louis. It's also being co-produced by Backstage Productions, Jason Thompson, featuring Frost Money, Retro Champ, The Wild and Free, Egan's Rats, Inner Outline, Skylines, Eat Sleep Catapult, Smiley Boy Preach, Rowan, and DJ Liebird. That is June 1st. It's a ways out, but hey, make plans. Don't go on vacation. Tickets are $10 in advance, $12 day of show, and it is an all-ages event. And that's all I got for right now. So now, back to Rock-4-Relief.
All right. Well, what do you guys want to know about it? Now, so we got Sixes High here with us. Graciously came in to talk about the show, too. They will be performing this Sunday, January 20th from 2 to 10. They go on at 9:30, I believe.
Oh, I thought they were performing from 2 to 10.
Yeah, I wish. No, we got a lot more bands to do than just 2 to 10. I mean, I wish we could just do one, but no, we got a great lineup on this bill. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, guys. Again, this is for Rock-4-Relief. It's Taylorville, Illinois. We are raising money for them that got hit by the F3 tornado on December 1st, 2018. About 500 homes were destroyed. Out of those 500, half of them were completely destroyed, gone.
26 people injured.
Yeah, 26 people injured. Nobody killed, fortunately, so that's great. But, yeah, people are still recovering from their injuries. Some were from, like I said, we went out there and met with some of the residents about a month ago. Went out there and met with some of the residents, took a tour of the town, went live on Facebook with it, so you can go to 10 Cents on Facebook, and I got the videos posted there. You can check them out, see it for yourself, exactly what we're raising money for and why we're doing this. When we talked to some of the residents out there, there were some people that were hurt pretty bad, and a long road of recovery ahead of them, and they don't have a house to go back to and anything like that. So that's what we're doing, man. We're raising charity and raising money and giving the folks of Taylorville a hand up, not a hand out.
So wasn't it like Independence, Missouri that was hit a few years back?
I know. Independence, Joplin, stuff like that.
Didn't
Joplin,
FEMA go to that?
I believe so, yes.
And I'm pretty sure that this is more damage than that.
I honestly, back when Joplin, I don't remember. I know it was bad, and yes, FEMA covered that, and it blew my mind when the city hall
I'm thinking? Here's my conspiracy theory. All right, look, Taylorville's in Illinois. Our president doesn't like someone else from Illinois. I don't know. I don't know.
For you that are in the conspiracy theory, check that out. Something to ponder. Think about it. Talk about it. Discuss.
What's the dude that does the documentaries? Bowling for Columbine.
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore. Hey, Michael Moore. Look into it. Rocking for Taylorville. Make that documentary.
There you go. Michael
See,
Moore.
Man, all these ideas come the day before the event.
Hell yeah. That's the way we're brainstorming.
I don't think we can get Michael Moore to come out with less than 24 hours notice, though. So, but if you're listening, Michael Moore.
So
we need you.
So my news media source that just came in over the phone says Joplin was more damage and there was more people put out, apparently. So.
See?
But,
yeah.
I don't know.
It is what it is, though. Like,
exactly.
I think the fact is...
Exactly. It doesn't downplay what happened to Taylorville, Illinois. You're right. And it's still...
If you just put yourself in one of those person's shoes that lost everything...
Right before Christmas, too. Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas.
So these kids that they had probably didn't get I mean, I can only imagine.
That's why it's a no-brainer to come out to the show Sunday.
Exactly.
Like $5, you don't know how $5 can go a long way.
By the way, today is the last day until midnight tonight that you can get tickets from any of these bands. We'll read that list of bands again so that if you are listening and you're like, well, I don't know this one, but you may know this one, you can get tickets from any band member, from any band for $5 today until midnight tonight. And then it's tomorrow, day of the show, at the door it pops, $10 day of show. So if you don't have your $5 ticket, I will say real quickly, I have about 20 tickets that have been bought from people that cannot make the show and wanted to donate. So I will have about 20 tickets that we will have. Ooh, what can we come up with? Tell them 10 cents sent you, and I will have a ticket for you. The first 20 people to come up and say 10 cents sent me, I have a free ticket for you at Pops.
There you go.
10 cents sent me.
I got a free ticket for you, Greg.
And again, the list of
anyways.
bands.
I think we'll be okay.
The list of bands, and we will edit it because unfortunately one of the bands did have to drop. So we've got Echoes from Ashes, Divine Sorrow, Karma Dealer, Sixes High, Boda, One Day, Thieves to Kings, Outrun the Fall, Midwest Avengers. That's your main stage performers. Then on the side stage, you've got Justice and the Experience, Tom Kennedy, Kyle Wayne Fields, The Battle of STL, Joe Bizzelli, and Kevin Biggs. You can hit up any of them, get tickets for $5 until midnight tonight.
Yep. Then
I would say go. If you're going to contact them. Don't contact them at like 11:50 because people got to sleep before they rock out the next day. So
if you message them and you can't meet them today, you just say, "Hey, I want to buy a ticket. I got $5 from you, and it's before midnight tonight."
Hey, and $5 is $5.
Absolutely, and they will have it at the doors for you. But if you just walk up. Didn't get out and get a ticket. It's $10 at the door tomorrow for walk-ups. Again, the first 20 people.
Still $10 for that many bands.
I was going to say $5, $10. It's really, guys.
Think of it this way, all right? You go to any type of festival, like let's say Point Fest. Well, Point Fest is still pretty cheap for a festival, but let's say Warped Tour came last year. You know how much Warped Tour tickets we're going for? $50.
Yeah.
$50. You know how much it costs to go to? I don't know. Rock on the Range or anything like that. Like the fact is,
30,
you might
40,
say, well, those are
bucks.
bigger bands. In your mind, they are, because the fact is a band regardless of how big they are. The band is only as big as their fans make them.
Absolutely.
And you can make these local bands big because all those bands that like Godsmack or whoever else you think is huge, they started off at the same level as all these
is
bands.
a local band at first. I don't care what anybody says.
And I guarantee you go back to their hometown's like, psh, these guys are just locals.
Right.
Like, think of it this way, right? Story of the Year is from St. Louis. We don't think of them as big as other cities do because we're used to them. Like, we've been around them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're still locals, in my mind at least. They're still locals. Because they play the pageant, but
I mean, look
as other
look
locals.
at Slipknot that came from Iowa, and they play shows in their hometowns all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they do. They recognize it and remember where they came from.
Exactly.
And, yeah,
I wish more bands would do that.
I do too. So we're gonna, 10 Cents is gonna 2019, 2020. We're gonna revolutionize the scene. That's our goal. We're gonna we got some plans in the works, and we're gonna bring these bands back to the recognition and the what they deserve, man. These guys are all doing it for the love of it. None of us in the local scene are making money like we want to be. It's Common Jones. I say this all the time. Common Jones, a big local band right now in the St. Louis area, and one of their lyrics is we work for the local scene, but the local scene doesn't pay us. And absolutely right.
True.
It's very true, and that's why they put it in their lyrics because it's from their heart. It's true, and we're gonna change that.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we appreciate you guys.
Money
man.
The local artists, put our own money into this,
and that's why, like, when I book shows, I do my structure a little bit different than a lot of promoters. Like, especially if I do it here. Like here, if I do it at Sonny's, my overhead is like way low. So I'm able to give more money to the bands that are performing, but like I typically will make it to where the bands are. It makes it worth it for them to play.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I was able. Like
Absolutely.
Midwest Avengers. All right. Would anyone have thought Midwest Avengers would play here? They're usually playing the Ready Room.
Right.
Like that's where they normally play, is the Ready Room. So, but the fact that I was able to be like, look, I can still give you the type of money that you guys are used to, and blah blah blah. It's still a business when it comes down to it, and it's expensive. Being in a band is expensive.
Absolutely.
So as much we can help out and still be able to put on a show, I'm going to do that.
Right, and with Midwest Avengers, man, listening to them talk, I've been really getting to
They're so down to
know
earth.
John Harrington real well and the guys from Midwest, and been on a couple of shows with
Oh
them.
yeah, tonight. Speaking of John Harrington, is the tonight is the, or was that last week?
No,
that was last week. The awards.
Yeah, that got postponed.
Everything got postponed.
Yep.
Did they release a new date for that? The Slum Awards?
Rock-for-Relief didn't get postponed.
Rock-for-Relief did not get
They did
postponed.
not.
We are keeping that. You know, I just saw a post. I got to figure it out here. Give me a second. I saw they posted something about their show. Let's see here. Sorry, everyone. The show tomorrow has been canceled. That was...
Are you talking about their concert
At
or the
Sheldon
Slum?
got
Okay, I'm
concert,
talking about the
but-
Slumfest Awards. Slumfest Awards got rescheduled too for February 23rd.
Did it?
That's the Slumfest Hip Hop Awards.
Yes.
That's what John Harrington, he puts that on every year. So yeah, that's been postponed as well because that was supposed to be last weekend, and that is going to be at Atomic Cowboy Pavilion and Bootleg.
Yep.
If you're into hip hop, I would go check that out. You guys see all the local hip hop artists win awards.
That's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Sorry,
Yeah,
we're
there's a lot of good hip hop
so
artists out right
unprepared.
now too.
Oh yeah.
Like
it looks like there's gonna be some
Scrub,
performances too.
Scarpinate
Let's
Smiley
see.
Boys, dope.
Let's see.
ATG.
Do they have the? He's up for best new artist.
Yeah.
ATG.
Yeah.
He deserves
awesome,
it.
man.
He's
deserves
like,
it.
but I've been doing this for a while. I'm like, yeah, but you haven't been doing it solo for a while. But yeah, it's I can't find the list of who's nominated. But yeah, Frost Money's nominated, Strings is nominated. It's insane the amount of talent that is in this city right now. Let's see. And there's going to be performances at the awards show by Zeus Rebel Waters, a bunch of people. How do you pronounce his name? Oops.
Altese?
Yeah,
Altese.
Altese. He's
Altese,
performing.
yeah,
Altese,
he's
he's
awesome,
performing
man.
at the
He's a
awards
good
show.
He's super good.
He's donating
Super
some
talented.
merch packs for our show tomorrow. Hopefully I can get him. I got to get that stuff.
But yeah, there's all
I'm gonna
kinds
be
of stuff
busy
coming up
today
in
after
St.
this.
Louis. So don't say you're ever bored in St. Louis, especially if you're a music fan. There's always something going on, except for this weekend,
And
except for Rock-for-Relief.
That's exactly it, guys. See, this played
You
out
only
in our
have one
favor
option.
so well. Like
your only
everybody
option.
else was canceling shows, and we're like, no, we are not, because everybody's going to cancel, and we're going to be around. And now, I know I'm not the only one that doesn't like football. If you're like, oh, nothing's on tomorrow, it's all football.
Perry
Pops.
loves
They have it
football.
on. Right?
Hey guys, you guys missed our conversation. You know, to each your own. If you like football, congratulations.
I like football.
I don't. So me and Pat.
Hey, let's just have a conversation about football, all right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So-
I'm gonna step out of this conversation.
So who's your team?
Oh man, me and Perry are still Rams fans.
I mean, we're
catch a lot of trouble
I'm a
in St.
Bears
Louis
fan.
for that.
I was very sad last week. I want to go punch the kicker in the face.
I was in Chicago for the Rams-Bears game when they beat us 15-6.
It's fucking. The Bears were doing good this year,
It was a
man.
fun game to be at, you know?
But last time they were in St. Louis, I went to the Bears and Rams game, and there
Bears
was
fans
way more
packed in.
orange in the fucking dome
no
than
doubt.
anything
Yeah.
else.
I was there.
But I want the Rams to lose.
It's all right.
All right, we understand. Nothing wrong with that.
So I don't even know who's it coming down to.
We've got Kansas City, St. Louis, or
Kansas
LA,
City versus the
LA,
Patriots.
Patriots, and who's the other team that's still in it?
The Chiefs versus the Patriots. And the
Okay,
Saints
and
versus the Rams.
Saints versus the Rams. So basically, it's either.
Is that what's going on tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the game's
So
tomorrow.
there's a
Okay.
chance. There's a 50% chance. Well, it's probably less than that. Like 25% chance that it could be two teams that are always in the Super Bowl.
I would like, I don't know exactly.
See, I do kind of want the Rams to make it so that it's a new team.
I'm right. The rematch of the 01.
I think it would be pretty cool to see the Rams and the Chiefs go at
that
it.
game was a good
That
game
would
on
be a
Monday
good
night. I think
game.
everybody wants to see, but there's not like one bad.
The Patriots are just
Right.
going to cheat and get the whole thing anyways, though. We
The
already know
Patriots,
what's
that's
gonna
the only,
happen.
they cheat.
They re-signed Adam Vinatieri.
I saw a meme. It was like Patriots. It said Patriots getting ready for the playoffs, and it was like a ball being deflated, a dude recording.
So that's my knowledge of football is what I see the headlining, and so I just know the Patriots cheat and the Rams are no longer in
Yeah,
St.
I'm right
Louis.
there with
That's
you,
about
Jeff.
it.
And as soon as they left St.
Right,
Louis, they
that's
started
about
doing
it.
really good.
That's about it. The Chiefs, yeah, go
But
Chiefs.
here's the
That's my
thing, though,
interest.
and I think this proves a point. If you back anyone like heavily, they do better.
Oh yeah.
And I think that the Rams, like, they were demoralized in St. Louis because St. Louis did not support them really.
You know.
And as soon as they moved to L.A., they start doing good.
Right. Yeah.
Because they've got all that backing and support.
New coach too.
That's true.
None of that 7-9. Jeff.
I don't know, man. St. Louis is a pretty. I don't know.
St.
I
Louis,
never went
St.
to
Louis
a
gave
Rams
up
game.
on
I will
football.
tell you that too. So
St. Louis had given up on
owner
football.
gave up on us.
Yeah.
Had he not, I feel like we still would have supported them like
Well,
crazy.
the owner didn't like St. Louis at all.
Yeah, he's
so.
a piece of shit. Oh.
He is.
Still fans though.
Stan Kroenke, you're a piece of shit.
I'm not a fan of any billionaire.
No.
Maybe Bill Gates. He's pretty cool.
He owns the.
He
Or
owns
he was
Barstool.
trying. He's trying to own the Broncos.
He-
or does he?
No, he doesn't own the Broncos.
Yeah, he was trying to.
He owns the Denver Nuggets. Well, his son does now.
Yeah, that's right. He wants to own Denver Broncos so he can have all Denver teams.
Yeah, but
I doubt he cares about the Browns.
So you want to hear?
No, he's-
You want to hear a little rumor I heard about what Stan Kroenke's trying to do here in St. Louis? You know the Rams practice field that's still
Yeah,
in our city.
they still own
So
it.
apparently he still owns it, and he's. I guess St. Louis has offered to buy it or do something with it because it's such a big. He's basically stalemating it and sitting on it because if he can keep it for another 10 years, he can buy it outright for like $1
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, and
Something
right now that
ridiculous.
it's worth millions or whatever for the facility, and so then what he's going to do is buy it for $1. And then
So the city just needs to
bring
eminent
like
domain
an
his
out,
ass.
bring like I can see the Rams coming back here for their practice or something, something stupid like that to rub it in our face. You know what I mean? Like I just bought this facility for $1.
This is what they could do to it. He could,
Turn
if he
it
was a
into a
decent
fucking
person,
badass venue.
He's not.
Yeah.
or even if they wanted to keep it sports related, Lindenwood University.
Exactly. There's so many.
Lindenwood
things you could
University
do.
wants a bigger stadium because they're D2 now, and they want to become D1, but they need a big enough stadium,
It is
and they
right
could
there.
easily turn it to a big enough stadium for
Right.
D1 football.
Yeah. I mean, weren't we supposed to get like X football too or whatever?
XFL, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
XFL.
there's a
That's coming.
That,
Oh, it's
right.
coming.
So
It's
why
official.
not
It's-
use that
it's set.
facility as a
How
instead
long
of
is it's
building a
gonna
new
last,
stadium?
though?
Exactly.
But the thing is, this is what happened last time. All right, the reason it went under last time is because he was trying to like head on compete with the NFL. This time it's going to be during off season, NFL's off season, and he's changing it a little bit to where there's going to be less commercials. It's going to be like a faster paced game. So it's going to be more action packed. I think it'll go well this
their
time.
own TV network too. I think that was like one of the big things that made it fail back in the day.
Yeah,
because I think like NBC or was it CBS? One of the two of them. They like dropped playing the games on them.
Yeah,
like halfway through the season.
Yeah, they've got
That's what
NFL
caused
or
it
they've
to
got WWE Network. They can put it on because it's Vince McMahon that owns it. So.
Have you guys ever seen the lingerie football?
Oh, yeah.
That's the only kind of football I know of. I mean, no. Yeah, they actually have that, by the way. If you
Does that still exist?
Right, do they still
yeah,
do it?
it's a bunch of like.
I couldn't tell you the
hot-looking
score of it.
They were
girls.
they're models.
And they're all models, and they're wearing lingerie with football pads.
They look
And
skilled.
And they straight up play
they're
some
wearing
football,
less
too.
pads. They're wearing less pads than NFL players.
And they're ruthless
Their
too.
pads are like Halloween costume pads too. They're not even like real pads.
Right. It's just a piece of
Pink and
like
black,
cardboard
yeah, it's like
painted to look
zombie
like
football player,
right.
yeah.
But yeah, that's a real thing too.
Life's getting weird.
And there's football.
2019.
What happened to roller derby?
There's a St. Louis or St. Charles roller derby team.
Really?
Still exists in small pockets. Right?
Why don't we see that more often?
Because no one gives a shit about non-mainstream professional sports. Did you know we have a professional basketball team? Did you know that? Not NBA, but no one cares because it's not NBA.
What?
No, professional basketball.
We do?
Yeah.
Who?
I can't. Hang on.
Who? We do?
Yeah. Hang on.
The
There's
St.
a local
Louis-
rapper who's on the team.
Wait, we have a pro. How can you be a professional team but not NBA? Yeah, what
Semi-pro?
league?
What?
What is it, like AAA league or like?
There's we have a professional football team too. It's arena football, and it's not the actual arena football, but they're semi-pro.
Okay,
Yeah, they play at Family Arena.
teams.
Oh yeah, it's a
Family
family
arena.
arena. Okay.
So the basketball team.
Does the basketball team play
Hang
at the
on.
arena too?
Hang on. So the basketball team, Easy the Assassin. He's a local rapper. He performed at Steve's
Yeah, I know.
show.
Yeah, I know. Who you're
All right,
talking about.
so he plays for
Does
the St. Louis Spirits.
Did anybody else know this?
It's news to me.
They have
I
a
knew nothing.
game. They have a game today
They play
against Illinois Bulldogs. They have two games. Or no, I'm sorry. Missouri Capitals versus Illinois Bulldogs, and then St. Louis Spirits. He plays for Missouri Capitals, I think, actually. I don't know which one he plays for. He plays for one of them. St. Louis Spirits versus Indiana Lions, Lyons. And then that is at North County Christian School at 845 Dunn Road, Florissant, Missouri, 6301630.
So is it really a professional team if you're playing at a church?
Is it even aired on TV?
Again, like
is it
professional
like
means you get
ESPN?
paid. Professional in sports means you get paid. So I guess they're getting a salary. It might not be shit, but they're getting a salary.
Who's paying the salary?
I don't know. I don't know
sure
how
that's a
it
rhetorical
works.
question.
It's
but-
like, okay, think of it this way: you've got pro MMA fighters, right?
Yeah.
Are they all part of the UFC?
No, you're right.
They're getting paid. That's the difference.
What's your thoughts on this,
So,
Perry?
like Daniel O'Connor,
paid, I mean.
Danny O'Connor, he's a professional MMA fighter. He's not UFC, but he gets paid to fight, so he's a pro.
Sure,
$20 is $20.
All right,
Yeah.
$20 is $20. $5 to get
Actually,
in. is
MMA
$5.
fighters get paid decent. My buddy Fred Freeman, Fred the Demon Freeman, he
Yeah.
actually fought in Ireland at what's that other one? Not UFC, but
Bellator.
Bellator. He fought Bellator. He fought.
That was a guess.
That was good. He fought. Shit, I can't even think of the
I
dude's
can't
name.
guess this either.
The big old dude that used to fight in backyards and shit. He fought his
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, he fought Kimbo Slice's son in Bellator in Illinois last year, or Ireland last year.
Half slice.
But he's a pro. Now he did not get paid for that because it was basically like, hey, you want this shot, and
Right.
it was basically they were feeding him to the wolves because they wanted to build up that other dude's record.
Right.
But he fights locally professionally, and he gets paid like $200-$400 a fight.
It's not bad. I mean, that's good. I didn't know that.
If someone wants to pay me that money, I will fight them. And I will gladly lose.
If somebody wants
Careful
to
there,
pay
dude.
these guys to be a band, I think they would do it too.
Yeah, I
Probably
love
rather
that.
than
Way
I mean,
better.
does that make you professional then?
If you get paid to do anything, you're a professional, and that's what I
Sweet.
believe.
Well, I'm a professional maintenance man.
You are.
Okay.
I am not a professional. I am not a professional broadcaster. But yeah, Whatever. See, now I'm just making noises. But I think it'd be good if people would start getting paid to do what they enjoy, and I think that's the goal for everyone. So it's just a matter of keep working hard, and eventually your dreams will come true.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Now we just need like some orchestra music playing, and then we start singing and dancing to our Disney movie.
So I just got a text message from Brian Blood of Common Jones.
Uh-huh.
Brian says he's got to catch Sixes High on air, so he said congrats to you guys for being here. And then
we really appreciate it, man.
And then Brian Blood said, Travis Corley, ease up on the bass player jokes. I'm a little sensitive. Brian Blood is the bass player of Common Jones, if you were wondering. So that was from Brian Blood to
Brian, you know we love you.
They won't tell you, but they're sensitive.
Are important,
right? Those bass players, man. I tell you what.
They try to put on a front, but they're sensitive.
They are. A lot. Yes, very true. I've consoled too many of them at shows before.
I feel for them when most people say they don't even hear them,
I know.
Because you just feel it. You don't hear them, you feel it.
Yeah, you feel it.
I hear you. I hear you guys.
You have to hear the drummer. If you don't hear it, I mean, who does?
You guys are the backbone.
See, you're just reinforcing that stereotype.
I'm a stereotype type of guy, man. You don't got to believe them. Acknowledge that they're there, you know.
So you guys going to be dropping any new songs on us at the show tomorrow? Do you have... As we were outside, I heard you guys, we talking a little bit of stuff, and I'm not going to say much because that's not my place, but are you going to drop any?
We got a couple. I mean, we've played them before.
Right, there's somewhat.
They're not recorded.
We have 2 new ones that are... one's my favorite, but I always love every new song we write. I'm like, that's my favorite.
So when did you said you guys have an EP out already?
Yeah,
it's on Spotify.
iTunes, Apple
what
Music,
is it? 5 songs, 6, 4,
8 songs.
8. Okay,
Yeah,
so when did
broke
that come
the
out?
EP rules.
Sorry,
Last year,
It was July.
right before the
4th.
finals
July 4th,
last
yeah,
year.
So
Put
you
it out on the
got
4th.
some new ones
Blew some
since
stuff up
then
and
that you're
dropped
working
EP.
on?
Yeah, we actually have
3 of them that aren't on that.
Perry's brother makes live videos for us,
Shout out
and he's really good at doing what he does. And we actually just dropped a video of our new song Blackout on our Facebook. It's just Sixes High at Facebook, and that's the one I say is my favorite song. And
We have that one and Prayers. There are 2 new ones that'll be on the, I guess you could call it a full-length album, but it's essentially going to be a couple we-recorded of our old ones, some new songs thrown in there, and just kind of finish it out. So
Nice. So you guys are working on a new album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to go in the studio hopefully here in the next 3 to 5 weeks, and
Nice.
then start laying some stuff down, and hopefully
Nice.
then the momentum
Got
kind of
plans
swings.
for like a CD release or anything like
Not yet,
that?
not quite.
That's too far off.
Yeah,
It is never too far off to start planning. First off, guys. Second off,
it's going to be a very busy year for
you
Sixes
guys let
High.
us know. Let 10 Cents know when you guys want to do your
Yeah,
EP or your album release, and we'll
for sure.
Believe
hook
me,
you up with a venue.
it's never too early. I booked our birthday show for June, and it's only January, and there were issues with finding venues, so it's
Right.
never too
Oh, yeah,
early to
for
start
sure.
at least looking at venues.
Yeah, we did like an EP release at Pops, and we scheduled the EP release before it was mastered, so we were kind of like,
just rushing.
Yeah, we were pressing it a
through
little bit, but I mean,
Sure.
sometimes you can get the best out of yourself if you have a timeline, you know.
Absolutely.
And Dustin did a great job putting that together for us. Dustin Hook at Pops, you guys
Great
all know
dude.
Dustin. He's a hell of a guy.
Shout out to Dustin.
Yeah,
The
he's-
crew at Pops is
They've
always
worked
awesome.
their tail off for
John,
this show tomorrow with
Sound guy
us.
John,
and-
right.
Yeah,
Ryan
John's.
Bartlett.
Somebody asked me, "Is John going to be running sound for this show?" And I was like, "Yeah." Only the
I'm
best.
glad
I mean,
because he's
yes.
the only one familiar with our setup.
Right. I'm like, of course he is. That was like a specific request.
Yeah,
Yes.
since day one, he's helped us out quite a
Yeah,
bit. Just
dude's
kinda,
awesome.
He's
He's
honest.
passionate
not,
about
he's
what
not
he
dick
does.
About it though, you know, like he'll just let you know if you got to do something else. And just,
That's
yeah.
yep. I've heard that a
Yeah.
lot.
No,
I've
he's
heard
a
that
guy.
a lot from people that play at Pops. And again, big shout out to Rich Donald and
Definitely.
Dustin Hook and the whole staff at Pops for allowing us to do this benefit show. And they jumped on it, but they were eager to help us. They're like, this is what we want to do more of, these benefit shows, these things to help the community and just
Oh, yeah.
what an all around awesome event.
Yeah.
So
We love you, Pops.
yeah, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be dope.
forward to
And
it.
all the
we're-
bands
we're
and
excited
Can't
as
wait.
hell.
Gonna rock that shit out.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, so again, people can find you guys where?
As far as the music, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, CD Baby. Yeah.
And definitely check out our Facebook page, Six is High.
Got a bunch
We
of
have
YouTube
live
videos.
videos on there, and you can keep up with our upcoming schedule.
Yeah, we actually have the full last show, the Battle for Point Fest round 1, the whole show, and then each individual song on YouTube as well. So,
Yep, nice.
So
Yeah,
check that
that's
out.
they do that. You do a show at Pops, your Road to Point Fest, and shows like that. They do a demo CD for you.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yep.
record it,
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah,
band gets
John,
it.
we always get that.
It's amazing.
We use that
it's amazing.
for the,
That's
for the video
a
for
lot
the
of
most
places
part.
won't do that, but
Yeah. Oh,
that's-
yeah, no, yeah.
So
It's not standard.
No, exactly. I forget what I was going to say now. Oh, and it's Six is High, by the way. Six is High. Six is High.
They're
SIXES high.
The Sixes always getting high.
Yeah.
It's
They're
funny.
from, they're from
It's
Colorado.
the Sixes, but there's only 4 of them.
They're so happy that medical marijuana got passed.
Aren't we all?
Sixes
We support that
are
message.
very
We
happy
all.
about it.
Taxes, you know.
Now we all just have to convince our doctors we have anxiety.
I got glaucoma.
My back's broke.
Glaucoma?
Migraine.
Like you got glue in your eye?
Yes. Well,
My back hurts. I got glaucoma.
I can't confirm or deny. What is it? Yeah, my back. It's my neck. My back. It's
My neck
spinal.
and my back.
My back.
But we can sell right now out of court for $20. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go to some music. I want to thank you guys for coming in again. Thank you
so
for Jeff
much.
from 10 Cents for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Check out
Travis.
10 Cents on Facebook. It's just 10 Cents. Just search that shit, and you can keep track of everything they got going on. We'll have you back on, of course.
Absolutely, man.
Anytime
Always
you want
a
to come on,
pleasure.
just let us know. We're gonna close the show out with 3 more songs. We've got New American Classic, which they will be here on March 8th.
Ooh, is that a special announcement, or where are they playing?
Right here.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, I'll just fucking say it. All right, so we don't have a flyer. We don't
That
have
was
an event
easy.
page yet, but March 8th here at Sonny's, we'll be Searching for Nostalgia coming on their headlining tour, and we talked New American Classic to come with them from Springfield.
Sweet.
New American Classic plays here all the time, but they haven't played here since... Shit. I think the last time they played here was when Cicero's closed.
Really? That's been a while. Oh, I know.
It's either
Rest
no,
in
they
peace,
played
Cicero's.
since then. Yeah, they played for us last. Actually, yeah, they played not this last Halloween show, but the Halloween show before that. I believe. I don't fucking remember, but they played for us. They did a My
coming
Chemical
March
Romance thing, and they're coming here March 8th. And then we've got a bunch of other bands that I will announce later, the locals. But yeah. So we're gonna play a song of theirs, and then we're gonna play some NoFX, and then we're gonna play Retro Champ again because Retro Champ is killing it. And we're working on something really big for Retro Champ. If it happens, it's gonna be amazing. We're just working out the logistics, and we will keep you in the loop as soon as we know. Again, check out tomorrow Rock-4-Relief at Pops. Starts at 2. $10 is $10 or $5 for many of the bands until midnight tonight.
And first 20 people that say 10 cents sent me, we've got a free ticket for you.
And I will be available all night to deliver tickets to anyone that
All
needs it.
night
There you
long.
go.
All night.
All
That's
night.
Greg Wiegand from Sixes High.
There you go. You heard it first.
All right, all right, all right.
Just don't take his candy.
Don't take that candy. All right, so thank you. We'll be back next week as long as the Earths don't drop another fucking bomb on us.
I hope not.
I hope not, too. I got things to do next weekend.
Absolutely.
Winterfest. Don't snow for Winterfest. All right. Thank you. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Impress, show it off, but just stay classy. Damn, you turn me on like a spark to a light, and when we touch, we can bust and ignite. Break me down, burn me up with your lies. So confused with one kiss from your lips, I'm consumed with the sway of your hips. Now I'm too so high on you. Now I can see so clearly. Dressed to impress, to show it off,
dodging my texts and I'm cashing out on you. Rolling dice, I gambled once but I won't gamble twice. You max your credit with cheap words and lies, and now I'll publish your pictures online. Now they can see so clearly. Dressed to impress, to show it off, but just stay classy, just stay classy, just stay classy. Dressed to impress, but show it off, but just stay classy. Just stay classy, just stay classy. Dressed to impress, to show it off, but just stay classy, just stay classy, just stay classy. Dressed to impress, but show it off, but just stay classy. Just stay classy, just stay classy.
We call the heartland, not very smart land. IQs are very low, but threat levels are high. They got a mandate, they don't want mandates. They got so many hates of people to despise. In the dust bowl, cerebral black hole. The average weight is well over 200 pounds. I hate to generalize, but have you seen the thighs? Most haven't seen their genitalia in a while. Baby, that's why there's so scared of us. We've concerns other than fear not to be. Queers, transgens, and lesbians, vegans and vegetarians, all you brownies, red and yellow ones, come and join us on the coast. No longer svelte, they gotta punch new holes in the Bible Belt. They've blown out the fire under the melting pot. The red blood of America is starting to clot. No compromise, no sight through others' eyes. They're just flies spreading pieces of shit. You gotta emigrate, stop living in hate. What makes this country great is dwelling on either side. They don't want visitors in Jesus' land. They want Montana bread in the fatherland. We want people with college degrees, drug use experience and STDs. People with open-minded philosophies. Come on, California trees. Cultural revolution now. Neo-conservatives run out of town. We're gonna burn Orange County town, and then we're off to Riverside, Bakersfield and Fresno too. Then we're coming after The fear-stricken, born-again Christian, they got a vision, a homogenized state. Textbook decline, intelligent design. They got Bill Nye on the list to execrate. They don't want visitors in Jesus' land. They want Montana bread in the fatherland. Punk rockers and emo kids, people doing things that church forbids. Buddhists, agnostics, and atheists, we're moving out of Jesus' land. Art students and lesbians, excluding country, all the musicians. We want all hookers and comedians. Nihilists are welcome too. No longer svelte, they gotta punch new holes in the Bible Belt.
I got a feeling that today's gonna be great.
flow. Losing pounds off my body, writing music from my soul. Working overtime every day, man, my dream became my goal. This that track you gon' keep playing anytime you on the road. Woke up with a smile on my face, knowing that I'm winning and I'm alive. Shift gears on a hater real quick, nobody can stop my drive. Eclipse ass niggas tryna pop my light, but when they pass, I still shine. Mom wasn't in pain today, and work went just really fine. Staying positive on this bumpy road every day is a challenge. Still moving with my family, and all of them got talent. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you, you can keep your life balanced. If you keep a clear head, real ones around you, show love, watch what happens. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah. And that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off screen, fuck them all, and let the song replay. I got a feeling that your day will be great. Don't show defeat, bad vibes delete. Some people deceit, walk your own path, not theirs. Be you, love you, you are elite. Life can sometimes be a gamble. Beat the odds, stand on your own feet. Better understand, get a plan, get your own fam. All gas, no brakes, pedal to the metal. Damn, learning how to be a better me. No degree, but I'm on my masterpiece. Meaning I'ma be my own boss. One day you'll just have to see. Champ, show 'em what you got. So many hot bars in my head, I'm about to overheat. You the man in the mirror. Change for your future when opportunity knocks. Kick the door and make sure they hear you. Smile when you wake up. Thank God you still breathing, and sing this song again for one good reason. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great.